aban bia ko opposition na oyenya atwom aban bia so party bia so ba power oyenya atwom onim se mhuna party fo yo mudi before say Yera John Dramani Mahama obefira ban mu no o share hospital projects biase sa hospital no na e was almost 7 across the country inti almost ase ewo dodowa inti mu amwo dodowa no hospital kase na esi ho no before Yera John Dramani Mahama the first time ebe kwa ewie 2016 no mbetwa ahoma mu no sa hospital na ewo dodowa no na was almost the same thing mako 6 eka we no man year 7 na omukọ she bia se wa abetifi kwa abetifi hene achemfo esedu ageman na mebo me mu asichia o etwa asase yantam so mo fanye sa project no na omubesi hospital no omubesi nursing training college omubesi doctors bungalow nurses bungalow just a whole project omukọ si bi nsi okumewu any other places 7 na dodo wade ne pe eno mu wieye de kai ni nyina kan rem nti sabre ni mu na mampenye Kufuado wo ho no demonstrations upon demonstrations wa betifi enya asem ketwa sa ban twa nani mehwe hospital no na wo nwie na hospital na no mu si na new technology bi na no mu DC nti na nya blocks ena no moto aise kako din ni bi no mo de iron rods afa ho no mo spray concrete no egu ho anase mortar na egu ho na eden nti sa technology na no mu DC nti na ka kontem lay pipes ni ade nyina ene kohwe ya yiyi homa ni nyina awa na de ni nyina to adi ya ka ho asemwa sa aban behwe o aban emfi ye hu ye no na aban akonkwatia kwawu nkwatia from nkwatia so kwa betifi enya kwan bia aban konkwatia de asokọbọ form so ba be si health center and as a clinic ewo nkwatia ntini emu bi kan ne se ene de na aban fa se sika ne nkwahye abetifi referral hospital ni mu na won wie ntia no wie hospital ni pona se bungalow suru na won wie yempo ye be hu se de ye be ye no aban si da bi sa hospital na ka wo hododo fa kwesi hi omwedi hu sika alfa kra ba beto mu se sika na NDC for no bi sia no mkwaje se nkom be si sa hospital 7 no omusi dodo wade ni wie ye ne na ne aka no omu di ye kwan ben so ye so omu de kwaye research omu de kwaye hwehwemu echiche bi chese ye scan basa ni titintie mu ni sika no after so musi dodo wade ni wie de ka na NDC for chedi okay na chese ka aba no nti aban se onim bebi akofe sika de abewie 6 na aka no ye 8 years kana na ene ekwewie okay now mampenye Kufuado ebe kono no so sha agenda 111 ase ene kakraka bia omusi wo Eastern Regional Hospital kwa kan rem nye project ketwa dinosaur abansro to aso mienu eso pa aka rem CCA mampenye Kufuado agenda 111 no Eastern Regional Hospital dia aka rem CCA ase yakase ka so ade no so aka rem CCA ase de yakase dia American say aden na party for mudi ya brosa mudi oman na brosa Yera Mahama de no sha ase no mampenye Kufuado ban no wanye wankọ ho eno no so kwotwa ahomam stay agenda 111 ase unse wanwie eno de agya ho say party foforo aba mu ono so ye bo no so bo se onkonko wie na ono so make reference me de na me sha ase ne se unso wanwie unso de ne me nkọ ho ono so be start another project enti time bia no ne ye market time ye gina fa akon ne aomu kan say sa agenda 111 project no abani ni source of funding like abani ni baby obeje sika free e de akwa project no mampenye Kufuado wan kire kwan a ofa so nye sika o de sa agenda 111 ta ban we ba no so hu ko betima fa so beto aso okay Yera Mahama de no sha ase na in 2016 o free hon eno no de besie sika ne bae ene ya se de kan na nitifo ni chedi hon ye hu so mu chedi okay we ne nso so 111 nso so aban wenwi a o se aban dada no Kufuado ekọ no when just source of funding Ye who can be first a benny sky, you be find this project. Ain't ye can say, and also I can rim. Okay. I can rim no. Ya started 24-hour economy market. Ye niska, but ya saying started another project. At den ye home bonessa. Ye do minor brosa. Ghana ni mami ni papenti. Ya sorry ya tamsi kasi ni atwapiti. Ya twegun rim. Na unnecessary politicking. Amanyosem we suni mfaso amanyosem ehu hia. Na ye ni de. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And then kania na anwene ne sin. Obada be sore na free na edum. Ni nyina sika kro ya. Sika kro ya yese ni ya o. Nka ye bitimi di ahye ho no. Ene gold board de na namfa Bank of Ghana de namfa. Sika bia yiro. Ni de ya amanyosem troka ye ntimi nkyeremu aye nte ase. Na anu yera same gemfi ba be kan ne de. Every be atwam so na afenyo so gira one side de kan de. Nti asem no unya nte ase ni ye. Na wadwuma ye wo he. Agyah Mintah ni medi me wa ache. Na Prophet Heavy e wo fie ha se. O se break akra nie. So for bi koka Prophet Muhammad ho asem bi wanka ne ye. So wonya ne video bi so wonya ne picture bi. Mane ye. Ena police for be fa no. Nti police station ho na nkremofo ni bi ko ho say ya ne say ko bisa na sema ba ko fa ho kra ebo sofo ne so tropa so trowenfo na enya asem keto. Nti ama National Peace Council ni aban nyina tena se we say ye hu kwan a asom no mienu ana miensa no nkremu na nanom de ni Kristo ye nyina betena in harmony asem nsi okobani a abosom asori kese sifa na Kristo fo asori dan kese sifa obi aye ne de ntokwa bi ansi wa te se konfo ne so fo okon obani da adana Ghana de tisa Prof Christ assume you encounter
on council na bacho you have a code
Yehovah dom me ho ye pa na so
nyame gusu ehran
yeshia ya che
yenenim
It is shown here live on Facebook Mothers 102.7 FM Accra na oko YouTube nso a ye dem tafa ewo YouTube nso so eno ye Mothers TV Ghana Prof
yes
eto bibia nyame yi bibi kire ne nkoa na edifo yesi nyame nye bibi gise wadan ne di akire ne nkoa edifo no mo ne ade but obo se nyame be yi akire wo afi wo ba be ka no na ye edensem aba going forward makoye edifo mpanyimfo ye nyina edidi mu na asen kakra yi sen na ewo se bibi sa no ye hu a ewo se ye ka no ana se de fa osom foforo ho no ye ka sen de wo se ye ka no.
Okay. Medawase na michia weti fo nyinara. Before ye be yan Yonko John 13 34 and 35. John chapter 13 34 and 35.
John chapter 13.
Bible. Okay.
John 13
verses 34 and 35.
34 35 okay. 34.
Okay.
Ashade afoforo na memam. Se mono do mo ho. Se dia modo mono. Se dia medo mono.
Okay.
Se monso mondo do mo ho.
Okay. Inti yanko we not 35 no.
Se modo do mo ho a. Enam Yesu enipa nyina be hunu se moye mesuafo.
Moye mesuafo. Inti se wo ye sofo na u preacher men condemn me order. Because asem na ewo Bible me mu edoso. Yen kan wie yempu. Na afiansa wokofa obidie na wa condemn. Yes na ye. Because unim ye nyina no enye ye pe say you call different way. Say we Christian, we Muslim. Ye wo no ubetum. Inti eye nyame pe. And you obi ampese obe Muslim. Ya wo no o maame no papa wo no Muslim ti ukurimu. Ya wo no a Christian. Ya wo no a
traditionalist.
Yeah. Nti enye se wo konde ba ade a Yesu ma ye hu se odo. But this time no obi ba radio so na okasa na wafa we na condemn no na asori enye even po yankasa Christopher mpo ye condemn ye ho. But Jesus said say mo pese mu se mu ye mesuafo and ye mondo dom ho. So if you don't love each other when ye Yesu swini. And to say Bible asem John 3:16 God so loved the world wonka na wakofa asori bi de na when one thing is say when you condemn and in the be krabi
and am we powerful say so for we there
David
we pray
David
we pain
wo do mu a in the radical but when him say the deadly weapon on this earth is love obi bo asuma fa hama no eje deadly say one kasan obi aye obibi na wo so we den wo yen bibi back dabi enti eyedo
nti say bia nipa na ye obone mfie no so na wo kire no do
eje dangerous
e ba le so hu tiri mu asem
eje dangerous pa say obi aye obibi na wo so dabi
wan fie no
won say on one kasa no me urade boy for judgment no e be judge no but the moment a wo no obeke bi pe into the Bible says say woni mo ko a irade enko
bi ma
enti mesra so for ne say just focus on the word because amount for say nipa bebre say and when you get to amount for say nyina wo na we je no na wo be condemn me dabi and I wonim enye wo preaching no and ebe ma obi asesa o e yan konko na esa nipa
okay enye tietia mo
dabi enye break dabi
ene dede no
dabi enye dedo eye wo kase bi ni odobi na obekye nipa na obeba sorry and ye would condemn in that this year ban si change down nine na we break it in our shasm and ye no david and nobody jaja but one thing is ye wo culture in a ye wo Christian values
okay
but what makes you no emfa ye your culture ne say wo bo nhunima ye wo we are be sure wo bo wasuma ewi be ba Christo suma ni nyina akope it will be bad sorry na or she chena fa culture no to chena receiving but what the young culture no boma it won't work it will show this time amount for you tripa almost na ukwa sorry omuye ejuma kese
yeah I want to twene wo na akwai guitar is saying we twa mpese bisa
your culture maybe na of Gabon
sa no mo ye o ma de
enti oba Ghana memfa Ghana culture no nti upam no fia so dabi only that you know enti say ye hwe bibi sa ye betina odomina encantity wo hwe Bible no say new command eyodo encantity wo beko na Muslim any Christian didia bibi mpo ye san le kro mutumi nam kro de break
Christopher by Christopher ye di bronya ye ma
enti odoni ne ye hia o what share no do no so be sesan because me wa adamfo a owo Muslim asesa ba Christian mo adamfo so owo Christian wa ba Muslim e no nkire se oye matamfo enti ye njai sa de no dabi yendu hokra
enche bia be 3 weeks munie evangelist bi kumase o si o 2 start na security ano eyo honi na wakofro no de hama ni tire ho kwen boys tugu ne so
kunkran bon binders adewe David but when him say the whole to me biara e wo wiase adia preach and adia ye first ye love love in the spiritual wo de bisa obi ahun biara love even poko sa fetish priest wana ukoye bibia first no ka say ye salaka chade
it's who ni odo a untimi chade
it's the love ye first in with the religious bibia or what the word is that uko buddhist love Hare Krishna love ekanka love umunado they preach love. So how come say yen a Christopher nyame afro say bedini penny mu condemn don't condemn David and no
it's not just say asofo no ye mu bi ne ye no
because according to source Muslim ni a okan ikra okan wo so for na can wo poto kasim a different language obi akrante inti wo na wo koyi pie and we here intermediate this thing should focus on the Christ side ye didn't chino yan do ye ho I don't know because say tisia no say bibi ba sisia Christo ni untumi so nyame Muslim untumi nko because there is war gidi maybe Muslim system
5 times
untumi nko
untumi mo send to kwesi ye ko
internet na
so ne untumi nko asore so for be dey akọ preach
ukra ogunsa ka untumi gunsa upia egogunsa wen so we should is this love. It's love and dear. And mean this or yes of intimidity dabi. Don't preach. Bible means a also. We won't preach. We say one verse, it will be to me a 100 meaning. One verse. And look how we na condemn me. So dabi. And dear.
Danana ye dim komobi. Afa sa gayism ne lesbian ye. And I walk and say, you are so funny be home yegi. I'm say, wow.
Oh, you they are.
I'm going to cry because more preachy against masturbation. Say, wow, na Leviticus, yebe koti, beman na nyena sofu ankasa. Ade.
One say a yusu. Oh, nti sa sunu ba omu a eno nkyere se untumi nsumnyame. Dabi. Edinti na oba na moja tu no. When say oyefi. But time odi fini be kan Yesu no. Na no hoto no. Nti Yesu onye se opefi efinti no oba so besesa. Nti so ye gay a na o preachi nyame asema to me no Bible kutia. But ono so ebeden. Also, and most of the churches, most of the churches, their leaders are gay. It's a gay community, no, gay community, but in Bible, they are. Say, Bible say, "Thou shalt not steal." Bible so far, to me, Edna Sabo title. No, say.
Okay, to that's a first. Yeah, human.
Yeah, human.
Ansana, yeah, be a pastor. Ana say prophet. Inti sa ni pesu no. We mu.
Also be o we are no pemba pa. But obey sofo no. E wo ma ba na wachi kwa ba ko. But doesn't mean once the Bible said none is righteous. Now dear Jesus chini say upe ya on say wo die wo ye konkron. That no say wo konkron yempo what is say entuma fibi that baby. It is they are there. But ye bon pie say o me de o mesesa. Say obi wo ho arom obey sofo just to say obey azan. Obey yourself no true.
Nti the sofo ne hata nazan so.
Azana ne rade say no obey yourself papa. To be ho egi. But no kon do so bosom nyame. Why not? O preach one day. Who say ade na ko. Sanity. Me kai sofo asori ku bi. Sofo penipa wi. O mu chiechia no gay community be chia. Gay community be chia. And I say okomo. And I say but sa gay na oye sofo no. Wafa rather fan so was san nipa bebre. So we shouldn't judge. We shouldn't judge. They are there. They are there. What's the last me can say bill no evidence say be pass. You see
yeah, okay. Video no.
I know what because parliament say my aka sign because they grant
and no cry no pass yen. Omo ntimi amfa nko mampanyi ho. That's what parliament wa say e ka say.
Because now all sign or bia. Oh, and one thing say the grant and the aid now. Sir, on mine the brain no. Yes, I know she be lose. Oh, it me na me who me say you be in such a way say teachings will go on. Send a bear wide best such in Pibobe Cosso. But law ne dear, mechanical second time be Ubia, because when you pass out, we didn't ever do so. We see no sign you. 100 years to come, we didn't ever so.
In the interest of the country.
Yes, with the interest.
Say your mom reni amanietia.
I also more baby say hinti you never.
Nenam son.
To be am pese be nam so. And no one will be bold enough. So be sign. Because and yet better sir. That be better sir. Because omo na last me guys omo gintini. E wo man omo gintini pa. Serious. We call big clubs. We call big companies. Company be wo kra mo fa wa. Person mu say we gay no ma fa. This is there. And who show so much they have money.
It says can omo free.
Sabun sam die wa onimu. Yeah, we said we are the papa. Yan so we ko TikTok na ko kanya yan view. Ko na you bonze
and followers be play.
Sanity. They have money. You am payable and I have share. So a bad. But you see how craba be count. What say see ano I have account. Any intersex. To see ano say other countries wo akoda e say wo twan answer. Only do baby no and decide say I'll be male or female. You say yen oh ya na atro.
Say or your ba na ya friend ya menu.
Dabi. De wo twan ya.
Nti on kire so your ba. Ja no.
To do baby a oh me pese me ye be ma pese me ye oba. Nti eko. Arrow. And I want to say, see, we should nature so. When say you will be more you warm or more, sir.
Yeah.
So nature also has its way. Because I didn't know me, you know. It's also be decide say and then me fa back.
And I bring so on my hormones, no.
Yeah.
Or your bar, but when appearance as a bema.
When the dress in the
that's a part of your papa.
First, you call a friend or Babisia.
Could you be here?
Could you be here? I'm sure to be an idiot. Papa,
as of you, my question.
Oh, a cobble. Tisiana, I want to say this busy woman, Tia online.
Okay. TikTok.
Yeah, made the video be crashing.
Ganyo for video no tesoma.
But down food, yeah. Ya bon pie this year no water.
Wow.
Yeah, the Swiss water. So sir ensure you know.
Like
chance you if you both time natural. So it has spiritual reason.
Backing.
Yeah.
Okay. Swiss ice.
Yes, we see we are now the GD bonfire. It works.
Okay.
In this album, but down for the show, we na medemano. This year I find if you grow.
Wow, I chamber grow.
Yeah, grow.
Na TikTok ne dimbe na use.
Prophet heavy.
Prophet heavy. Prophet. Nti heavy ni HEVI.
Yeah.
HEVI. Prophet heavy. I don't know who use TikTok. Say I come here so for no so much take advantage of digitalization.
Oh yes. Say yeah.
And also boy
because Sunday say me here online. Nipa because we be wa own. Obefuka aye we no on say
baby or tea baby asori no one no.
And me most of me healing nyina no online.
Okay.
Obi a muja onya ne menses life. Menses by nti ready use say nyame so ehumo so online works o men ka say men kwa sorry bible say mayinja ye munhie kwa sorry but and yes say wuntumi nkonti
we ubeyi we ni atrase aye ni ope join online
nti me tie online more na wo feel so na wuhia pa wa utumi free online ya be bon pa ye de amo enye sike bi na ye je
na daben na we
empire bo me Wednesday no pa
time
me start 8 na mapon 12
okay
ti no
infa na sorry no
aso no e wo kwashibu Yaka Kwashibu George Walker Bush Road no so baby a friend Hong Kong who do opposite side.
Oh wow now.
And yeah better we so say MP. Men can say MP. So but now MP Abna Abdulkumanov or
Obi Abna
Quine wa yepa. This is not political way.
Yeah, we send any part to say
we are there or buy and why you quite to see we Kwashibu Faswa. Say anti Nyamin Shrano. Sana could be a yanka.
Sanubia Yankee. Papa, for numbers in my na episode
normally 0244
0244
74
74
66
66
81 0244
0244
74
74
66
66
81. Pacho we die minupe me to me ako. Pacho so for penny bi ewo Ghana. And the din the Agyah. Agyah nyame enhia. When me say me who say okura Bible o preach Christ.
O preach Christ.
Yes. Bible preach Christ. So sa condemnation ehun here. When say honor dey different, but the end no me who say okura Bible o preach Christ. And nyame adom so se bibia ansesa ye benya first female president in Ghana. International NDC will still sustain their seat.
NDC will still sustain their seat.
Yes. With female president.
Okay.
Se bibia ansesa there.
Okay.
But on your
Papa, yami oishra also odi for heavy. And you're telling can me try me one about na yanto adwumedi so. From the camp of Daddy Lumba. The legend never dies. The Kramatia said, I'm going to find a crancy ye. Now, I wrote some of a boy who to Germany said, Ebra Kwabena Kese, the CEO and founder, Kesben FM Company, and I said Kesben Group of Companies. Kesben FM, Kesben TV, Asida TV, Kesben College, Kesben Shipping Lines, multi-credit, baby, papa no, waiting an animal and see do. Nyankopon fan a cra, NCA ye, ya ba na ye beko ne komu areho so of mami
Edio ne ba de nya den
ne ba nya den
bi na yakase push ne mo wo
kwa
unim date
there be
wa hwe ho yi
aw
o mochi number unim
there be
bibia ya number wo soro
aw
ipa bebra oninwie
aw
papa wanyina henko
aw 67
bia 67 yes ane rade choro
there be
yenye ka say nipa mpo nkyere ne yepe na nipa chi choro 21 nto ma nipa kwane toto niema ye bibia toto niema di ene wo se na hen yo so be 71 de na ya ye mre na ye mana so anyina ye dai abehwe ye na nyame akasa honhom mu de nka ye 120 wan chekura 100 na obi a oyo odefo a enkola egu na sisi enkola egu na sisi enkola egu na sisi ye nya dwuma nye wo Ghana na papa ya bia dwuma bebre ewrade ye meti me si aya me yam te wade sa ne ma se ya enkola temre ye ni enwuram ni entuatu aka bi ebia na ye deka wo family ebia deka wo busuam ebia deka wo baabi ye na wo mo deka nti ye de atu aka ahun ti e wugini du baabi na so wo ye okay a busasa wo kra no wo deka na ebia na papa deka ebia na mama deka e ka no mo moso ye nka ye di wu eno na ekunkum ye e ka o di pakase ese we wonya 100 kwa nka pepe awurade aden era me tese yari anka me kun bi ke nyina be kon
ese wan yari anche
awurade nyankopon awurade na aden na wama obi obema ni kokola aduane ndi wa kontam se obonsam ni brade obonsam ayi obi a nkoso ye ne jia enti kiya wo brempo mafie na ko nka nkire busua so obagina ni monyam to obi ayo de phobia bompa ye bo ba ho ba yo boniti so afode o afi biada kai wo ma e ko bo mo so afode e kire se o kan some 50 verse 5 so mo bo ma ho tefo ano ma me wo mo no wo mo wa apam
na ma afode boso
enti maame ko ba fode enwi asori a wo ko se firi hwan wo de wo da se yesu ma bo fode ama me ba what you say sa so de kura firi nyame a so ye bonsam ni nyame na wo ho enti e black and white enti o de aforobo na tua se taka eno so enti bo afode ma nyame ya na duru be bi na mo yiska bom ma ho afode a ni doson e wade kire me friend kwala ma ne basa se so na me friend samafo e na me friend po ano anua me friend osoroma enjis nkwala na e from ensoroma no ene ya ne nyame ma me do mbasa aseso ebi wo so na wa ba na ne tamo anso na wawu no de makọ no de bofo aka no ne yakoyi na fira sama na obi anyemo no ti sa na ye madwuma ya me ye ma ewrade wo soro no enti wo ka kire me se akola bia me de ne beba bia no eda ye betu di nipa ko de betu di no ye hwe se onye kwensani ye hwe se onye korofo ye hwe se onye aza ye hwe se onye ale do me yare ento yare asane de akola na to no sa na ewrade kire me enti no se me ba betu akora na me ame de na ba edi ade to ni hia me o na ma hwe edi ni nipa ko obra oboboye obra be na oboye ya dome ne dada na wawu ni beto me na me de
yan tudin keke
me de me hwe ne emamu this time o me pesa me ye mafam de na me de ko enti se me betu din no na nya me mpo na me fra akwa no no na ba ya oye sama ya me du me hu ese etua na hoka akwaba oye mpo ano anwea ese etua na hoka obreka ho so atase oye engi se yemo na atnase asi ebura tasie ko so nyako posma obofo kase bi so ka cha samse ma me se wo ba be wu obi obagye ma me ne se da bi me de medri ene de ma wanye ani wo se hwa wanye ani akama ni engineer ansa no abasoro bible so ogina antente ko se ma me ni gidi ye enokora wo ba kora ye hidua ni ehwam ene odwa abato so ansa de wade so mama abofo ba abofo be bla kasa ase so se ye se be hwe Esther na me nyame adwuma ye de bafo bi bre me ona na so boam na me adwuma delay me na me so na me mfi se me adwuma no nti tambia me adwuma ni bia no na ne me ekoso ma me mijaya na ne me ye basa ne ye so ite adwuma uma wawade ne ma bebre te na me ntia se na me se me nkoso fo bia no ko twa 40 days wo camp bi twa bia na wura ka cham se me na me ye osa ba ye bia anye ho kono ko ye me adwuma o ma me request wo firi me ho nti ne mari nyina be se kwa wo nko ade on said Abraham donya me come Bible me nua no mo nyina wu me bra pani no kwa wasai nti uji se manfa nyame na oni bisa ka mabra wasai ma afa nyame amaya ni amepe na control bi wo madwene no timi nya ni amepe enti obi a wawo bi afre mama Esther na wo hwe wo ba no ye tudi papa na me de wete pra me de weto hwan abosom di ne nya yize saa o tua wo kansa no abeto ensuo di da obi so ma de krontia na abayifo wo abusua no pese yiku no ane yede ne koma akomfo yede ne ma adunsiri ehunumufo ene ohunu se da bi akolai wo fie be ye adua na hweko pese yiku no enti me to no so na ensuo di da so abayiweku pese me kire mu niema de ye nim obi nim enti wa da no so ene wo hwere so ye wo cheman ensuo na afi so ade na ade koma no what I say okoya na wo yefo no nyima na se tumi na maboa apoma bayifu egun bonsa mmaba na oye wo cheman obegina ho ahwe yefo no boso me nkro owi ose ne mpese wo ka jana na mpese de metu ya ka na otua na watwa na me na kom se da bi na metua mo ye de ma toro ka no wo kwa samado na mama ye sofa ya ma me de apaso mo tese ke be gu o mankasa o mama ya bre e ka bi o mo dede na ye kotua ka eso o papa no ma me wo sunsun a wo som no wo ye hoho hwe okwatesi na ye bo ndawuro wo yi phone si enkola wa hwe na o makomo nti se enkola yi kwahwe se ye se pani we wo ho nti de ye kwahwe se bi a ye papa bo sakra no wuram nti wura o kwa wuram no obi wo ho a o papa wo ho nti o papa na wuram a du sa amre no nti wo bedu papa de obewu secret nti o yakola na papa wo sika medi ade wo bedi ade so osunsum nya wo di ade wo feseka no kore no no kore
no ka say ye janu mai boni woni ho na ye na yeso omamumu yo
to ka 2028 wo aye boni ne papa fa papa ade nti na boni ne papa na fa boni di dunia ye no so ye bebu atan acha se ye hwe sa de papa ho jo mi hu papa ya wo kasam mi nti ne ho asam ga na hada na urade ma nti ne mpa boni mi kam so me bo bi ankasa kam so me wura mu bi nton na ma hwe na ki yeso yetieti akani bi na ye na acho do kwa 30 years 500 years 100 years obi ekwo mpa ye ma no na wanya 100 years o de kanaba say ye mfa yade na ku ne makola no asma on mama ni nyankopon ye famu anya yize sa o awurade abre Ghana awurade wa abre yen ti ye ne yetene a ana awurade betimi apam sa amwo na gu yesu ni nyina efi se afi bia so a ye wo Agyah bi okita book o Revelation chapter 7 wo a wonye niam ani kɔ kan ona obekotro enframa abofo so wonhwe no wansa wiase enti enframa ne nsuo se Ghana ha se no onim hu bi wa makwan anya dwuma da sa abofo na hwe 12 months no papa ne bone de di hene enti bone ne di hene bone ne bam so papa ne do so abofo papa ne bam so sa na nyame bu ne man kuro bia wone de 4 Johnson omre kotu enframa ti kuro nya obi de o broni bia nya odia broni me ka cho nya odia eye awurade dia o tena wiase se nyame ni ho a wo onkwa ba etia wo gira ho sa tem da ni ho a onkwa ba de etia nti Satan ba ba be kun no akwa ba bi atem da no ono wo hyasase eto aso miensa eja ene be hye no ene eja na api obi kuro so na monte go na hwe country na esoro se kura timi yete se moja wo hu se eja eye moja yesu moja na oyi kira no bra wa bra na wo di bone hwie moja gu no omo aya we se wo mebu aten example no na emra na so mu eye enter nti obeyi niam bi eye hu akire yen se be beje di se akwase broni adanya na ko hu Jesus akora ketekete aba bonte se wo hu Jesus wo to wasa Jesus ni ho Jesus ni wa so mbonsam na kwantem na wache wa sa futuo na mo bogu Ghana fu ani no ese nyame ni ho ho ani wo ni bakwa me de wo wasam wo soro owo bofo be di wachi bi se watwe nyame ano ayedai asi fam wadi di nyame ho wie mo wie ya mo atwena no asi fam mo de to ka de mo makwa aburochira aware to akese mo wie mo se nyame ni ho awurade be ma wa kontem bo busum bia ntome nchew onyame ku no bosom obi abedwane eje firi so ba obetuma gina no ti ya ka kire mo nyame wo ho enkwala muntie me modest muntie me nyame wo ho atemda wo ho kama soso wo ho no beje wo hansa no akọ o poison ni meri uka so be yefiri obi afie abrochira be ye no nyama ma wa poison wo poison ade bewu seka ade wo obi ba no na bekun etire wutwa no bi betwa ma me kan chaw leja ya kacha ne se wo gi nipa na Yakobon se wo mu nachi wan di nachi ana otwa mu nyina tigu ensom ana wade se wo memo asa akoba eni uhane ti ne etwa ti no enti ya wo twa se kan no wo se kan no Yakobon ka kire Peter se wo Peter he ade na otwa aso no otwa se kan wo se kan enti ade bi a waye na Psalm 35 amra no wakasa bede wo betom bone bi a wadi wo bia no 1 verse 1 abesi wo ma be ya wisia kaso betum ku obrempon ma ye firi wo be bre enti me de ya kan ho asem ti nam de betwa mu ena mpese me yusu da ye so obi be ka kire me se wo so da ye na ye hwie toilet ye gu no so woni pakro bia wa so da ye hwie toilet wa toilet mu ana wa kwa toilet wo bedwam na hu se ni pegu ho ye wia e wo da ye nu na wo kwa toilet no frɛ me ena wo a wo ni wankasa wo wa kwa toilet wo adwaye ena wo baaye ena so frɛ me da bi o na wo hu se what humu no akodidi ame akotolet yana e sunsum ne ahyew na wani ugasa ye kase afie so oje store edan ano na hu sa de be che toilet si ho a frɛ mama yes am chira kwanchere ala o ye fi tetre yana nano mo de nso na guso won ma de kwati de nso guso
Dabi.
etwitwayam enso ye jawo brade enso timi ye no me catch ya de din ye tukwe pan wo bi se yenku no mo fa enso na we konfra na mo fa sra no spirit bi obi obetu
Okay.
enti wo mo aso saada ye no mo fra mama Esther ana obi obaso da na ohun samafo on fra mama Esther samafo na owu mienu ebi ana adamfo bi egu obaso obeka na samacho na enye owu
Okay.
ebi ana obi hyehye so obewu ahu na obeka a kire wo no so wo ho enti ade bi ekoso oni paduam no elwade bi ehu wo da ye so wo ye difo a wo de ne so obekotu ntoko agye nyameba enti wo de wo hu samafo a ye mfa nka asem bi se ho na wo kwakwaje obi na obi a no te wo kwa asore wo ye na adwuma nko onye obi abone na obeso da ye bia na samafo abefre no na wo mo ahyehye niema wo ho enti ye se wo ye dai wo ye hu adwuma wo so da ye no owo da so afaforo bodane faforo bodane na frɛ me na menya lata semina na me fa na adane ntade aboso akotre ndane ade ne mawo enema bebre na wo wiem owo bofo wo Ghana ha bone na do so ntebo nsam di mo so hwe ho ye udidi ahwe ye poison na do so ono na ne koba o yire kwatimi poison ukuru kwatimi poison wa ye se bed no obeyi ho na o ye free bibia ekoso se no Ghana ha se bone de na nkasa ti bone na do so ahofo abegum ada kromani wa ware ye ma ada se o me Ghana fo no o mu di bone ton nipa ti de amonte wo gogo ho amonte kunkum ni part of the spare part of the yas me tu kwan obi wo ho na so obi aya na so ente beto tipta na wa chesi se wo kwakoye adwuma wodim ne ma ye yehu hwe no anye na chi ankasa kwaye adwuma kwaye amaami ni wo se ma o maami amane e ma o papa amane kyerkyere obi sua di ne fabra no afrefre ma gigiska wo ye babone mo disappoint awo yaw sa wo chimpa na loko a na hu awo kola na ayen ko school bra beba na onyem ko school bra se me kwaje adru wonim ne ma ye de o ba me ho wonim SS4 ye de o ma ba me ho obi wo ho a wo de so tene ho a sunsun na betre me hu kan no ntade de pie ye no na ko tene mu a oni pa de ne fe ba bompa ye de ngosra mu oduo agye wawie mo se sam bra bone entu mirika ko toka wo papa ntobi da entu mirika ko tontoma wo ma me ntobi da bibia wona mere edurumre bia befra kente edurumre bia befra aburuchire edurumre bia befra GTP ye wakofo ntontoma wo ho ewo bibia wona mere ye fra bibia keke ntomo bo wa brabo na mututu mirika rodo kofo dwoma baba onsuo ma na wo nyinsa wie no mba afi no na
asema be fie
no aba betena fie afi no wo fra watama afi na wo be ma na wo bebere wo ba so na ma atwa ho hye ne ya no da wanya wo ba wo do no no mom na wo pe no ne ya loko ye funu me ka atwa nya na ye wo busua mo de sha wo dodo aye wo dwama na wo bo wo sutam no SS no obi ba na ne nyem ye ne ma me adono wonim ne ma ye nim ne ma me adono so wo wanye me ba wanwa no so nwale da ensaba wo susum ye se bini Ghana ye penu aboche country biala me de bajo for na na ye
eye adwuma nso abrekon ye ni na ye ho so
owia no afre hello mpacho ensu we na me de bodua pacho komfo fanyo so me wa say sa na ensu na me bodua mpacho wunim no se han gisika we na boni yie mame dua wo bono amo na kire nya dwuma yeso bo na kire wo betima afre wo bi di na me twam na wo fre me ye de me de esta me di a wo fre me hu so ye sunsum ni And I mean, we didn't from first come so name me. I just say any person to drink to a bit me bored in you just so nipa. Home near the about Danny Pabi and check. And to be a mutual, no after Esther, number 2 many, many sack. Esther baby, Crawford to me didn't quite a mean community. Never more debia. Oh boy, oh fremia, oh free fee. So the make out here, no one near the house, Nippon said the word board in our assignment. I don't tell one in a hole. Cratching near what cost to a bronia trawa, the old dear. No, I saw the Aqua Johnson. I didn't know Mama a warrior dresser.
No way, Debbie, I know about what's in
Sabbath now, Weddy. There you. Will be a wood or cotton or warrior and watch shower. I'm a good depending on Nipper be a frying. Be out sing a mini be a young horse. I did bedroom in the bedroom or so for what Jibru do. I did major out to my river. Oh, yes, of but that too before. I'm at the tea, any part of the tea on my yard. What is here? A sofa could get a trouble, but what channels were traversed such as of women in tiptoe. A good no must see catch up, but was so what dear woman up when you're a fata, and yet I didn't know I said that. Maybe for your son, me papa on Pesamico. What I say? Now, I shot Tadi and I made me to go. Men are me can't be free soon about you. Until the baby I go. What I say, Timiko Yimi sleep. I got still be soon to a cotton car train and so maybe Yasem. Dabby, well, who's that tour at 2 go a chinty, a yen as a honor also. Are they? I'm a Crawford dead than any Emma. Wouldn't my decrontia was said that says at I says the when your old man chair pencil, any abin. What I say? Until there was that I shall go bedroom, I also be a so go pay baby. And I'm a what? I'm aware and I go get so pay baby. Oh, baby, so a honk of 4 hours so around. Miss will be any deal. Said I would dress and tea and who know. And I'm a catcher. Said I would dress in boat to pump baby where yassi. And you're man away. Why away? I Juma. And so
where's our way?
Nafa in Sri Lanka, Yankopon. Mamma Esther Neka said, me tamaso. I got you some woman being come on them to me, Juman. Oh, no bold, I mean, I saw me come and so now me tamaso. Will be our do years to Christ to be a dummy. Never cheer be mammy, Madame was sick. Will be our boy, maybe also Madame sick. Will be our boy, my mammy bar, Hassi FM, Yankopon, Ishano. On Cano will hear brim. This our boy about Esther. Me free casua neighbor, casua here, when you fear crab, no sick casua, opposite in the baby, almost a quackarano, a honor me walk. We free fancy baby, but me pursue be a me yes, seminar me, me be asthma, pressure, you mean, and Yammy, I mean, whom nipa. Into about measure say baby, take any year for an iron them. Some Crawford, be ma, Yamia, do my mamma be yave to her. Nan Crawford be frefra humble, Juma, my yaman Crawford. Frame. And ye men yana, yet answer junior pressure. Me da munina se, me number na me bono 024 18 40 690
024
good
690.
To was so Diana ayo yare afreme. Na me sure Diana se. Ebi ane wa wo bone na yetu ya hoka. What I see, ye wabusua da ye so ho. I mean, was any from mammy. Madame Munina, some of my class, some of my metna. We used to be.
Amen. Yes, that was Papa of Mammy Esther JC and Yati Ninkano. Yabetua, you made you so. I'm on your phone, baby, Nasi, Nafi, Yedi, and Como Dodona. Since your doichi said ya odoba bibia ebekwa ye kama na mamin this jume George fatoso emame water of life for all nation church, water of life for all nation church, we a special invitation. Water of life for all nation church, we a special invitation. All white fruits watch night, all white fruits watch night. Asem training, Lord, I need helpers. Luke chapter 8, verse 1 to 3. Erade mihia aboafo. His Eminence, Prophet Dr. Samuel Agyah, the seer, aka Akwanchere Papa, the general spiritual head. Akwanchere Papa, Nyankopon ya adoma, fiada ebe, 28th August, fiada ebe ya. Akwanchere Papa at the all white and fruit watch night. Taso din. Ewa Nkoko Accra town. Social welfare chiwon ma Mr. Amuzu fie ho. Eho enampaibo no ebe koso. Dike. Minister Osofo Boating eba be jirim abe hunyum kwabna usu bempa Ezekiel KOB kumase ono so beba be tonyum na bibia kamanti fruit bia wo pe no oba all night na se a fruit bia wo pe no fabra na bibia enkoso kama be hira so na akira oni a wo de be Akwanchere Papa enkoko munim no midnight with prayer and candle no so for na sem ena make so for yen kawa utike mu na ka ne kohwe asa na miawo obi poison wo so mu na abo papa na bin ewrade nyame waben Akwanchere Papa ye beba Friday ye ba beta wechi na bibia nso akoso kama na ena issues ewo ho Yera Rashid Pelpo rejects calls to prioritize Agenda 111 over 24-hour market. Rashid Pelpo oye swafo hwe enyuma ehonsem so Minister for Labor Relations. Osinkrofobik kanke kasade na yenkowie Agenda 111 na boys and girls nurses doctors nye adwuma nye na ye chesi 24-hour economy market. Wasi yenim ni ayeka. Na gold board in sense semono. Yero asame jemfin so abekasa. Inti we no eye mpense mu a eye krojin na ekoso anase eye nkrofo bi na epese score political points from gold board and sense semono. Same jemfin se gold board em moka. Osi gold board em moka. Bank of Ghana and aboka 22 million Ghana cedis, which is $1.7 billion. A gold board. And yet Bank of Ghana, and your gold board. And some nationwide power outages. Alarm bells ringing. Prefe na ekoko sono. Dum so no na ehun frama na ebobo banana. Anaside na ekoso. Pika we enim ho. Don hwere di enim no ye betena se na yetutu ne sere ene abasa. Abeka Ebeneza eba abeka yensa okasama NPP amanyoko no. George Aite enso ekasama NDC. Lawyer Bronze kwamna boaten yemre nimni obe join ye ewo telephone so ena James Force enso ye social commentator. Mi twa me ho aba me ba na fi ya hye nkomodie na se.
If you say, oh, don't go, you didn't want me on you. so danye de otobe kome otomi o mi koyo si o consumi tio ada o prechi ana mi mara na bi otobi mi na bi na ni ba. Oh, do you would have been one? Would you make up your diva? Not touching him. Oh, many other tennis, young boy. So, we won't know you win a grandma view. Oh, it is you. I dare yet not know the other view. Oh, so why? I don't believe you. That is nothing of me.
Enti opono ehini nice one from the camp of Daddy Lumba. James Forcing Atenasi. James.
Agyah.
Christ assume yenka.
Nka wonso.
Na mpom ti se.
Yehu adom bibia eboko.
Yeda nyankopon hase. And issues wo ho. Sa. Issues wo ho. From Agenda 111 24-hour economy market, gold board and doomso and sensem no ehu. But yensha sin free gold board.
Okay.
Yensha sin free gold board. The gold board yen scrutiny from genuine actors or political mercenaries.
Now there's a person who say idea say
okay.
Yeah, sure they say
we no emamena senior cruise no I
Agyah. Ending kama yenchia Mothers 102.7 for any Mothers TV ashofo. Omo no ma ye number 1 de bia ntino. Ye nkopon enhire omo na onye omo kese. Na no penso no yaba no na yaba se Agyah. Ye oman no ho edone oman no ho adwenche akira ebeboa ye ina ntina ye den yaba ntino enye ne bone so. Wo hwe topics na odi go na ka say yen starting free gold board. We see scrutiny from genuine actors or political mercenaries. Se ka so be a mercenary a say tete awudini. Tete awudini. So and who's the politics nansa na ye wo man Ghana ye de no ewudie dooso.
Okay.
Not ewudie as in say ye the second to obe mini etwa. But ewudie say ye be ka asem we e de agu we nimu ase. Ade we ye nokore ye be dane ne mana ye ntoro. Ade we ye ntoro ye be dane ne mana ye nokore se de be ya e be totimamufo no etirim na yetimi de nwini tumi. So what you say? And Agyah, last week uma mi akwanya me ba o show no so no. We say after say ye wie no throughout the week na no conversation say be na enam e kwan na. So now I was like enti say if say omemum penim for technocrats omu ye nimdifo omu nim say na ade ne tie a adenti na ɛwɔ sɛ sometimes ye ko na ye ma ade ne ye huhu te sɛ ade no ebi nsi da enso ade no nokura no ɛwɔ paper nim and debia me ka sɛ ye ka sɛ ebesua ade a yankasa no ye ho nkyere yen na obi ani ho betimi ayeden ebu ya afa so na obi abetimi esisi e ma na ye yeda. So question obi say about gold board, he say nsema amanyofo no e ka no eye de eye nokre efrom akoma mu say nokre na ye ka na say eye just ewudie bi ana say just ensem bi no mpese o de ka because of political pointer. From explanation ni nsema ye kan last week no ene ende adanse kakra mesan dia ka ho amawo ye de toto ho a na ya hwe se eye nokre se omo de adwen fine na kan na se omo angaso mo wo mo ulterior motive. Me send a letter bi de ma production omo fa letter no ento so obi ed kobisa Bank of Ghana assembly openia ye friend no Mr. Kwadwo Poku osi ogina Ghana constitution so article 21 clause 1 subsection F no of the 1992 constitution and section 18 of the Right to Information Act 2019 Act 989 okobisa Bank of Ghana for ensem nti we refer to your letter dated June 9, 2025 on the above subject. Kindly find below the bank's response to your queries on the gold for oil program loss position. Inti asemia gold board ho asemia ena Agyah Kwadwo Poku otro letter de koma Bank of Ghana say
Kwadwo Poku no so energy expert.
Thank you. Opeso hu Ghana constitution no any Right to Information Act 989 ma ye kwan sese enti bibia se ye mbusa. Nti openi ko bisa Bank of Ghana for mano emuaye. Response to query 1. I say at the close of the financial year 2024, a cumulative loss of 2.14 billion Ghana cedi was incurred on the G4 Gold for Oil program. Nti no aye ne G4O. Nti Gold for Oil program 0.32 billion Ghana cedi and 1.8 billion Ghana cedi losses were incurred for the financial year 2023 and 2024 respectively. Inti no opening person who say e kabaya. And I'm saying in the year 2024 e ka 2.14 billion Ghana cedi and e baye. Na momuno nchichemu no Gold for Oil program na e baye no in the year 2023 ye boka 0.32 billion. And at the year 2024, you bought 1.82 billion, and the boom year 2.14 billion. No.
Okay.
But just what you say. Internet say, Gold for Oil program na. I'm penny na kufado abreso, and na be Dr. Bami omo de pa no. Bank of Ghana na ina omo no omo di dwuma no. But ube kaya sa time na ye Precious Minerals Marketing Company PMMC. And then yadane ni yaye no gold board. Yade mbrani bi akaka ho ayase ma abaye gold board. In this time ni na sa go oil nso eye mineral. Gold na eye mineral. And na PMMC for na to gold on behalf of Ghana for Bank of Ghana. Ti said the Bank of Ghana for ma gold board for sika so mfanto gold na asama ba ho no. And 2023 and 2024 no e ka ba 2.14 billion. Okay. Query 2. Or see the losses incurred were primarily on gold and petroleum transaction. Details provided below. Loss on gold transaction amounted to 1.80 billion, which were mainly due to the exchange rate differentials. Okay. It is a way by and yes, obi and I said that you could din and nemum.
And yes, will be a discount.
Obi a discount. Nemum sa interbank rate dollar to cedi no. Kwa na air kosro. Enunti ene ma sa aka we no eba enti efe sa time no omo budget say be the $1 na ekoto ayekoe no eye $1.2 enti sa 0.2 no eno na yekeka bo ma ede eka na eden ede aba enti nye obi na edi.
Okay.
Enti eno no free wa
enti yemfa ne say na yekoto nsuo we no
yeah
na dollar no 10 cedi
yeah
so But edru baby no afe akoye 15 cedis per dollar. It is 5 cedis na ba be da so.
Yes.
I was say ye pede so.
I say ye pede so. Inti no ba be ye ka. But enye obi na edi.
Matias.
I was say ye pede so na de koto nsuo no say de be betimi di aye de we say. Ye de ye. Enti enu no free wa loss too. I say loss on petroleum trading amounted to 0.34 billion, which were mainly due to large stockpile prior to sharp decline in world market fuel prices. Into 0.34 billion no, and also ye car na eye petrol car because we do baby na petrol e kosro na aba from e kosro. Into no omo ye ne say yem pesikan to bingu say de be ya say bo no kosro a na say ye obi wo ho a yen san pesikan koto. Into sa sika na ye de kan ho no, eno no na be ye 0.34 billion. Into gold de eye 1.18. Petrol there a 0.32 in a bomb and a 2.14 billion. Sakaway a Bank of Ghana and a boy. What is a yabo PMMC din wom? Yambo PMMC or then baby kurawada. Is a PMMC in a share a yes operations we call so. But what I say. Anti lost 3. I say the Gold for Oil initiative had a positive impact on the foreign exchange market and ex-pump fuel price in the first year, that is 2023 of its implementation. In the first year, no, Gold for Oil no had the positive impact into Sanso Papa. Had the buy your forest exchange in mu. And after no, yeah, fuel pump prices no, and also Edison Papa at the buy because your to gold no edu kwaji oil no the then at the buy.
Enti ema fuel no diesel petrol no diesel no ejinai. Anko.
Afe na nkosoro. Afe na aye stable.
That is in 2023.
2023.
Okay.
Tama the gold for oil no buy no.
Okay.
First infaswa Ghana for yenya wo hono no.
Okay.
I see the program helped reduce demand for US dollar from the bulk oil distributors. A total FX demand of $1.66 billion would have otherwise increased demand on the interbank forex market and put pressure on the exchange rate to cover the delivery of 56 cargo totaling over 1,847,000 metric tons of petroleum products as at close of December 2024.
Okay.
Enti sa adwumede na eba ye no e ma ye forex no ejina ye sikasam dollar to cedi no ejina ye nti no eboa ye manka eka $1.847 million bi anka ye bebo no sa aka no Enyamba.
Okay, ntina che say ye de gold kwaje oil nti.
Yes.
Abra na oil ne kosoro amansen dwa so. Ne ye oil wa ha. Sa. Nti nkasika na nka wase ye de
kofa bi ba no ya mfa nko. Nti ne wo man ni. Ene ma dollar ne ye stabilized.
Nti aman krofa nko chesi dollar say ye de koto fuel.
Nti so be kai 2024 abra MPP be ko no. Argument ne by say na dollar ne ye 17 no MP forecast na ye 14 because of Saudi went na above 14 na so ate. Ansa na January NDC for a take power. Nti gold for oil no
Jume be di. Nti na kire say the more na ye di obi a price of per dollar no. Na ma dollar ne bo no
kosoro.
Nti akoba say bibi epebia benya bi wa ha de a obi enko chesi so per dollar koto bibi.
Scale of preference.
Ejina. Nti because of say the gold cost sa oil.
Ya mfasika
nti abra na omo ton fuel no ehia bi no na bi wa ha.
Nti on se sika nkoto.
Kwa abontin akoto.
E wa ha
ya. Nti ama dollar na anko. Ena ma dollar ni be gina sa 14
ho no.
Then say mfaso
abaso.
Okay.
Prior to the Gold for Oil initiative, petroleum suppliers were charging petroleum premiums between $150 to $170 per metric ton. Petroleum premium declined significantly and ranged between $50 to $80 per metric tons due to competition from the Gold for Oil initiative. The competition among market players led to lower ex-pump prices. Enti because of that gold for oil nti na duru baby no na se obi ekwa akoto na se okofa yemfa ne sa charges are charging na $150 to $180. But because of gold for oil nti no competition buy no afi sa we no esupte buy eba from 50 to 80. Inti afi no competition aba oil marketing agencies sa odo de cost wa yembeto.
Try say fa ne se bia star oil gwel ne shell no.
Afi no competition aba nti no bia
etene dia so.
Etene dia so because
wanya obi betene dia so.
Sa na te China ne Ghana China never turn 1 cedi, Ghana never turn 5 cedi. None is one now pro. Into gold for oil no. In fact, so idea day at the buyer no. Lastly, I say as a consequence of the bank's decision to exit the gold for money program, a new framework will be put in place to shorten the cash cycle and cite the business of trading and financing of fuel at Bust and its bankers. Into that meaning say gold for oil say do omu giant in giant omu giant no na say intin na msumo omu giant no enu na ode den ode air to dwa no pa just what you say inti gold for oil no hwemfa so dey ba so nunu but ehu adwuma ye no eye Bank of Ghana na eye den eye through PMMC inti do say ye ka say gold for oil no e ka ba mu 2.14 billion there but yambo PMMC din eye Bank of Ghana and e share ni books him say ono na wabo sacrifice ono na off oboama omo ye den omo ye inti fast forward Sancheche mu medem buy because of the AC or gold board there no me nya politician so what you inti me dem makanya me hu no ene me ntia se no ena me de ye den me de tudwa inti se saneti e wo 2023 dia nasa ya ba 2025 and 2024 abanya sesa nasa aban no the same PMMC no wadane ani dia ye no gold board nasa the same Bank of Ghana no e wo ho e wo say oni gold board in the year because emrano gold board for no intimi ankasa en top with their own money or say Bank of Ghana na fiduom na nsen na omo say omo akọ parliament akọ sakrema parliament Agyah to say gold board no omo ye sufficient omo betimi ato omo de nti omo ade emra abaki a omo de be ye ne sa ampa so what you say omo ade omo ho ama ye independent say ano every na kwe no sa conversation we ena ebetimi abam
nti bia say gold board dey no from July
sa
Inti yaman 1 year next year July
na ye gina no konso
na say be ka bi aba
e ho ne de eye wa because wa na ukoto wa de but we dey Bank of Ghana na eboa no man ye den e 20 na de bi obeye bia
e da Bank of Ghana
medan meja but just what you say eno nti Bank of Ghana omu e ka say ampa e ka ba o but eka na aba no enye eka se bia yakoye adwuma bia na se yakoton bibi na eka bia ye den aba ase eba besensen ye kom but ade ba akoso ni se if Agyah Mintah IMF and the report in the bio now report on IMF here no I think a 45-page document mashada kan mu IMF ambo gold board din wo mu say gold board aboka wo menhu the only place I mean who gold board din say on betimi project here my no IMF 1 or say lessons from the Bank of Ghana's domestic gold purchase program
IMF 1 fatos man
or say this selected issues paper addresses the legacy of Bank of Ghana's domestic gold program, that is DGPP, which was announced in 2021 and mostly phased out by the end of June 2026. I say the paper examines how the DGPP was instrumental in exporting $10.9 billion US, that is 9.5% of GDP, in artisanal gold in 2025 alone. But the rapid expansion of the DGPP coincided and arguably contributed to a remarkable macroeconomic stabilization, but also large losses of $1.7 billion US, that is 1.5% of GDP in 2025. Lessons from the DGPP should inform future gold sector policies in Ghana, including Gold Board, which fully took over operations and cost of the DGPP in July 2026. Agyah Mintah, so what's Gold Board? But you can say Gold Board no waboka.
There be. I say Bank of Ghana jume diemu ewo domestic no.
Yeah.
They account 1.7 billion dollars.
And a buy.
Into way anka bibi nchire ye kwe nimu a ye gold hu dwumedie.
Ye bedi no.
And afi gold board nsoso.
Sa.
Sene bia ye kwe nim niam ahodo bi obeye fa ne gold ton ne ton.
Na be boama e kanye den emma. Inti be se ya ka kire yen say gold board omo ade omo hu. Afa ne ye be ma gold board marking boot for boot. On fait IMF 2 nunto so. I see the Gold for Oil program, a better arrangement launched in late 2022 to tackle economic challenges, was discontinued in May 2025, according to the Bank of Ghana Governor, Dr. Johnson Esiama. IMF reporting American you. I see we had to shut down the Gold for Oil program in May last year, but it is undergoing an external audit. Once the audit is finalized, we will be happy to share the audit findings, he noted. The program aimed to reduce reliance on foreign exchange for fuel import and stabilize domestic fuel prices by swapping gold reserves for petroleum products. So what I said. The Bank of Ghana purchased gold from domestic producers and used it to pay for oil imports either directly or through gold agents. Speaking during the Public Account Committee hearing today, Dr. Siama linked the discontinuation of financial losses to the tune of 2.43 billion as of December 2023. He stated, however, that that the program is currently undergoing an external audit. Dr. Siama expressed optimism about Ghana's economic prospect, citing the cedi stabilization and government's commitment to fiscal discipline. Agyah Mintah, IMF 3 no me pese me kan assembly wa ha na yehu. I say the domestic gold purchase program no has enabled the Bank of Ghana to undertake large forex scale or large scale FX sales. I say the Bank of Ghana, constrained by the inadequacy of its reserves, conducted FX sales of 1 billion in 2023. It started rapidly scaling up its FX sale in 2024 and sold 10.6 billion US dollars from 1 billion 2023, 2024 to 10.6 billion. Say 2024. Na MPP na ewoso. Until we said because of that good initiative no mo de buy no 2023 no mo start here no na margin no e 1 billion pe, but afi beto so no mo timi ton 10.6 billion US dollars. Emma forex ni ya den ejina ye nta make kire o say 10 na time na NDC forecast MPP omo kwana dollar na 17 na omo bua no because Emma stabilization e ba dollar ni na it was at I think 14.
Okay.
Into from 1 million to 10.6 billion. Okay. Yantuaso. I say to 10.6 billion in 2025 or 9.2% of GDP. I say this amount is equivalent to 51% of total inflows or 92% of DGPP related inflows, excluding one of bullion sale. The scaling up of FX sale improved the forex market liquidity and coincided with a sharp appreciation of the cedi against the dollar, 41% in nominal terms in 2025. Inti the meche na ne say sa initiative na e bae no na nye adeboni o e ya ade papa.
Okay. Inti unim mayenko diagram we so.
Thank you.
Na chireyemu sania gold board ne Bank of Ghana ejuma no etie no.
Inti won so say DGPP related flows have become the predominant driver of Bank of Ghana's forex cash flows and reserves accumulation. Annual gold-related inflows increased by 1.7 billion in 2023.
Yeah,
so
show phone is not explaining.
Inti
sanu IMF 2 no.
IMF 2 no. Inti no.
Inti why na gold board.
Yeah.
Any Bank of Ghana in term no.
Yeah.
Sign a tia sana gold ni bemu a betime de kaya ba no.
Inti between and na make catch say time na ye PMMC no. Na ye Bank of Ghana na ɛboa ɔmo di dwuma nti ɛka bia ba ɛyɛ Bank of Ghana ka yɛmbɔ PMMC din
ɛna sɛ abɛyɛ gold board
ɛna sɛ ababɛyɛ gold board nti sɛ ababɛyɛ gold board a na sɛ gold board no ɛntimi mfa no ne sika ɛntɔ na sɛ Bank of Ghana ɛna ɛboa ne ma ne tɔ a
okay nti Bank of Ghana
yes
kabema gold
board na gold board atɔ
akoto gold no
ɛde abrɛ no
ɛde abrɛ Bank of Ghana
no de esie
nti gold board na akɔyɛ ntem gyinafoɔ
saa
between ɔmo tu gold no
ɛne Bank of Ghana
ntem
saa nti
gold board ankasa ɛni sika ɔde to gold
dabi
okay
saa na mmara no kyerɛ sɛ meboa
okay nti gold board ɛto gold na
saa
no de abrɛ Bank of Ghana
saa
na sɛ yɛde bɛkɔ abrokyire a
ne yɛde kɔ koko krachi koto koko ɔde ma koko adwuma na ɔde sika ne ma no nti ɛka ba yɛnkɛ sɛ koko krachi abɔka na mmom koko board na abɔka
okay nti in this case na ka we na aba na Bank of Ghana na abɔka
ɛyɛ Bank of Ghana ka nti ɛhyɛ Bank of Ghana books mu sɛ wabɔka sei
ɛnyɛ gold board okay
na me dia me say kyerɛ sɛ every this month kokosi next year ɛna saa nkɔmɔ yi a yɛdi na nnɛ ɛbɛ sɔre pa because yɛsi emra na aba sɛ gold board ade ne ho ɔno abetimi atɔ no gold ɔde sika bɛtɔ in sɛ wa wodi sika kɔtɔ dia afɛ ne yɛbɛbu sa sɛ wotɔ yɛ ne wonya asɛn wonya mfasoɔ sɛn wobɔ kasɛn
okay mate wrap up mama na
enti medisi no me pɛ sɛ me ma yɛn na yɛte aseɛ sɛ sɛbi ɛnyɛ bibia na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde yɛ ntɔkwa sɛ wote adeɛ bibia ase anasɛ wosua biribi na sɛ wonya nimdeɛ bi a ɛwɔ sɛ wode boa ɛni sɛ yɛma de bia yɛma politics ne yɛdan ɛdi yɛnimu kan yɛma ɔman no ɛkyekyereɛ no ɛnhia yɛn because wohwɛ sika a mebobɔ yɛn na ɛyɛ mfa so a ɛba ɔman no mu ankɔ obi abotom but at the end of the day no ɛyɛden abomo man na ɛyɛden ɛgyina enti saa nso na gold board yi ba yɛn so no so wa make gains through the Bank of Ghana ama yɛ dollar nso ɛyɛden ɛgyina bibia ɛyɛden ayɛ kama enti ɛma yɛmfa amanyo sɛm no ɛhɔ na me ba sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ bia ɛyɛ adwemfan na nipa bi de ka na mo me hu ne sɛ asɛ yɛ politics yɛnyɛ bi yɛyɛ wɔ so no ɔmo ka sɛ enti sɛ ɔmo nso aba yɛn nso yɛ ka sɛ
okay
inti no yɛma ɔman kyekyere yɛ den ɛmmoa ne hia nyɛ sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛboa na ɔman ne bɛkɔ ɛmo ani na tumpon a ɛyɛ na yɛ tumpon Agyah Mintah
okay James Force na yɛte ne nka no social commentator Abeka Ebenezer atena ase saa nso ɛna George Ribbon ayite nso atena ase George mpacho me the document bi atum Abeka ube yusu for one analysis okay nti mpacho mo fantum wa na Eben be yusu for ne analysis no Eben akwaba
Agyah Mintah Joso
na mpo sim
Nkopa na ozo
boko echi ayache
wa nada regional elections
man so apafo ni so
you're not thinking about now, you're doing that tomorrow if you're an idea I can't hire you're doing because in person you do know would now it's just a focus person
okay
but would you now that means you're a focus person because anyway yeah that's the end of the road watch now watch may be bigger than any intimidating I may say for me my day-to-day activities within the political landscape and it's not about today. I can have everything today. I met my on the what to happen to it. But when there is tomorrow, that means I miss me too or no. Also me join them. And over the weekend, at least I had an interaction with you on phone so. Me holding your me monitor also. It's good. Because we are all helping build a country. We're all helping to build a country. And the regional elections. I mean, you saw congratulate the newly elected regional executive across the 16 regions, most especially within the central region, led by Dr. Joseph Isibu as the regional chairman, and then Miami Boss Presidentis as the regional secretary, CK Mankesa as the regional deputy secretary, Kosisaki as the regional organizer, Ordino Kwache as a friend saying regional youth organizer, Agyah as a regional women's organizer, Safiano as a regional national coordinator in Niano. At least you juma may make sure so we go back and we capture back our 1960. I lose in 2020. Lose in 2020 no. 2024 rather no. I was also quite 19 because 2016 19 no 4. But the time I age my dinner I back the seats bureau. Nami aduma October 3rd. You call national kumase. Okay. Also the more interest power. National chairman mesra. You from Agyah Jako. First vice. You from Nanabi. General Secretary from Justin Kofi Ponkodua. National organizer and national women organizer. One of the more issue. I'm still contemplating between two, as a national organizer, choose Titus Global and Ali Mega. Women organizer.
Titus be age man.
Even any waging, Mr. Yes, you are to on the we know who can do the work.
Yeah, but okay,
Titus can do the work. Ali Mega can do the work. But the woman organizer, even though my mother is contested, and so about me, I doesn't mean straight out as a man, no, Debbie. I'm still contemplating because all the three contested, they can do the job. So does that mean they become? I know some me can. Me Bahama they make the same Tuesday. Me also can be. Doesn't mean say I should support it straight out. No, because maybe you do see I have too many yepe. And today. To be frankly speaking, in bound trouble for women organization I'll say it as it is. My former member of parliament, Mammy, all contested, but straight away, and yes, straight away, man endorsement. Debbie, or some tomba. I mean, Mr. Joking,
Timania, someone tomorrow.
Hallelujah. The most important thing is you bringing back the women together. It's not by way. Who you organize also, Charlie?
Perpetua.
Because is it because of the founder of the loyal ladies Nitiana?
Oh, David.
Youth organize also still are contemporary communication. No cost phone.
Miracles have watched.
Oh no, you didn't know. Go down.
They can say miracles. Man to. Why miracles? Communication. Man to my miracles, dear.
Go down.
Because there's Sami Jemfi currently. Miracles are watching.
Mr. Rowe, one more fast Sami Jemfi. Debbie, Mr. Rowe. Never. Mr. Rowe, tell me. Never compare Sami Jemfi. Oh, why do you know what you're because
but let's be honest.
Debbie, Mr.
Communication, Sami Jemfi, yeah, no.
Communication,
2024, no.
Communication,
like line, no.
Communication, man. Because so you are going to do everything to be to your baby.
Papa na no was still one gin to me.
I can say like communication is a miracle and I'm wedding. Sami Jemfi communication here in 2024 is very solid.
Today. Thank you. But the issue is that Obia want to start of doing communication. Sami Jemfi tam on them niano or communicating niano. No oba abontia the proof, the evidence be no nino. But miracle or the evidence based but all. And the baby trying to say you see, share. We are not doing politics among style of propaganda.
Oh dear, Mamma George. Akwaba nafi.
Samu.
George.
Yeah, and then maybe I'm coming into any.
Oh,
because in some of our kind, I do be Anna. I do be out. I do be there, but I do be out tonight, and I will also have together.
Yeah, middleman. Middleman because. I thought it'd be the all canoe favor me. I thought it'd be the all canoe favor me. I thought it'd be so in favor me. So it is good to have such a person.
To say Nana make a hun say Sami Jemfi and Naimuna miracles in Nam. Oh, me.
I am passé. Obia any style of communication and then ukure but we share Sami Jemfi the quality or when it comes to communication me engineer say even in this we are trying to associate others but still here and fire the other parties in pod dey be ni ho baby I betimi anya kakrawo UP
I need to be one.
And the UP communication. 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 Last make a baby or her fat and truth. What you say? who communicate a yes was asem na wo kan no enkoye propaganda na asem a adwumpo na wo ka de bia but asem a wo kan no e ade e wo ho omo a wo kan kire omo no omo so ombeti ase sen eno na Sammy Jemfi ye na miracles so de bia ogun animu ase wo TV so ye wo ana me bo de bia o kan asem na yes and up there me chia the good people of Domia Brabo constituency Honorable Isaac Okuyibo MP the first gentleman of Ghana South Municipal Assembly Honorable Moses Kabukubi Okanse and anodina woda me refie kura but ni nyina chire no makam mo betumi akọ na makọ mu de abeka na me chia all branch executive juma yeye si ase betumi akọ ni mu a ejiro so nti yesrom ya bato ne beba so October yesrom so omun kai no mun to aba mame na nenso me ward coordinator bako Lawson Sekano oyeye ewo gada ofako ha nti me fa kwenya we so na mama ono eni ebusenyi na yakọ saa na uba baby amimitu aba ewo mma mpehia Isobri ward me treasure branch treasure your friend Bernard Bobby V ono so ne papa eda mpam inle mema ono ni ebusuya no yakọ lastly me ward coordinator ba kwa your friend no Tetekwe who say this is any amount for bo ejumadin and ombo momoden ye bo mabaso no sana nkran for uba ye we ye custom one ima omuwo more than 10 and 10 and more than 10 ye wa very good na Tetekwe ni mami ye friend Naomi Lale nyami adoma sa celebration baso me start process ni Thursday na Friday na omo de party no esi ho nti me bo ma baso say omo be share omo mami endonya because giving birth to 10 or more children no enya is the ya wo ba kokrampo ye nya nwa nti ye bo ma baso
okay.
no pay
yanko eni eben
Agyah
gold board ni Bank of Ghana sense
Agyah let me chow me bra let me chow with you for near
brothers
it's me chow me bra munia there was it more propaganda le mo nyu njaida
over 10 minutes
Agyah let me chow the good people of Obutu say is Central Region and Nationwide New Patriotic Party members in here current former constituency executive, current constituency executive, former regional executive, current executives, current national executive, my flag bearer, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the incoming First Lady, Her Excellency Hajiah Samira Bawumia, the former President, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, and His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor and Johnson Gent. Now I'm chair before the answer. Agyah losses. Agyah area see a bay. There's no way obey business you end up you think so you end up with losses. The most important thing is every businessman biano or your business or trade bia they focus a profit. The moment you hit a losses straight away you ask yourself several questions. Mr. No document baby boy. For document into in 2024, right?
Statement of financial performance.
Yes,
for the year
statement of performance.
31st December
2025. Yama Sammy Jemfi Gold Board a grant of 4.5 billion Ghana cedis. It's one of these as kind of man. BOG this kind of man. So if today there's BOG I incur losses when I have to first one come BOG. Why yes one fair to BOG? Because today you are being given a grant of 4.5. I be 2024 PMMC yammo any grants, but PMMC was working without any grant from Bank of Ghana. On all this kind of cotton gold no, not the or the cotton reserve no. That is why by our gold reserve no, right? Our gold is increasing from 5 tons to 30 tons as at April 2025. Let me what I say. Senior documents are kind why are they? What the documents in Abba? But let's go and read page 11. Page 10 rather. Paragraph 13. Paragraph 30. The domestic gold purchasing program operation has generated significant losses for the Bank of Ghana. Losses in 2024 were equivalent to almost 400 million Ghana dollars. That is 0.5% of GDP. 1/3 of which were related to gold for oil. In 2025, the significant scaling up of the DGPP operation led to the loss of 1.7 billion US dollars, 1.5% of GDP, almost entirely related to what G4R, door purchase. This amounted to a loss of 70% of the value of door gold sold by BOG. Losses accrued on gold trade are a combination of service and assessed fee paid to gold board. What do I say? So today the losses in here almost as a result of the gold trading So today in here almost the losses, that 1.7 billion losses now, dollars loss on Bank of Ghana in Kenya. It's as a result of what agreed on gold trade, a combination of the service and sell paid to gold board. It is true. Sabi Gemfi to the extent of to the extent of today you are calling the minority leader as an extortionist. But you see, they are young in politics. But they from today, I have respected. But I said I respect that Kosoro. That's the veteran mighty minority leader. But I respect him completely. But you see, today, karma is waiting for Sabi Gemfi and Eric J. Karma is waiting for them. Because today, I'm a world pattern the by now. I'm not making one say, I'm going to document if you baby amba. Made the two supporting documents. Because today you are being given a grant of 4.5 billion Ghana cedis in 2025. So today, if Bank of Ghana accumulated a loss of 1.7 billion US dollars, now we can document a bank, document. I have some museum. No report about one thing. Almost as a result of what the service and assessing fee paid to gold board. It's ever been Bank of Ghana. And that point because you get a point to the. You get a point to the because it is a document I made at the ban. Because I made can document let me follow because I had a document and I was going through. But me word because this particular point, that was the pointer the mighty minority law was using. With regard to this Ameda account, 4.5 billion, you're more a grant. Because time a PMMC, Bank of Ghana, my PMMC grant too. I see. You're my grant too.
Nana PMMC, no, or then Togo. Say PMMC was also under.
Let me try to say, document a minimum. Can baby grant side no. Ubo say gold bond in 2025, a grant of 4.5 billion. But PMMC, a man any grants be. And about gold bond almost financial statement.
2024.
It was not.
Grant, no. 2025. 4,547,700,000. Nti 4.5 billion no kano. But 2024 no. Na sika bi anhye ho.
Obi afato no wetie for no so hwe.
2024 na enye gold board.
Na me try to say PMMC.
And this account is on
for
gold board.
So better say nye dey anti.
And 20 mean first.
Ejamita. Sa document am no na so.
Because
meba sa document am no. Your financial income.
Yeah.
I didn't say any PMMC, any gold board. I didn't accounting for the financial income of PMMC 2024.
Yes.
Yeah, also more accounting.
Can you say come the account?
When I document the market, someone about about in Ghana for any Peru. So today, whatever you have put in your financial statement is a reflection of what happened and what has happened. And we document I would do I have a some Peru. And that's the report of Mother Babonte. Okay, give you the graph from Mother Babonte, Papa. Clearly, Ejamita, somebody in front of the boss. Because today, look at it, Ejamita, the grants 4.5 billion Ghana cedis PMMC Obama Moshe. But PMMC was able to increase the gold reserve from 5 tons to 30 tons. One boka. Aboka said 400 other Bank of Boka $400 million US. $400 million wait is almost 4 times the losses in 2024. Sami Jefi. But you see, they make a say your own document will expose you. Your own document will expose you. Because when it gold body man, mobile amode ko to abonteno. Most some person mo demo, some myself from PMMC to. Mo person do. But you are not on to me demo because as I mean, the Bank of Ghana, the government of Ghana is now looking for a loan to make them back or raise back again. It will just say adding things ask away. It will be send it to me start me submission. Say there's no businessman who trading via or trading with an outcome of a loss. Or 20 people with an outcome of what? A true profit. It's a high young. You know, say maybe show we no so. Maybe for people to understand my views. And if enemy not the outcome, feedback and say I come and here straight away. No, I'll not be happy. It's the next time baby man we could do it most me film show be as well. Because especially Facebook and YouTube got sound. I will listen to every single statement I'm making. So if in case me make any derogatory statement that me put the flowing the you be state them you be for maybe that maybe has a make same way Mr. Roman can you move and say because me tell America saying and I may not know what I'm saying. So unless maybe me say me show me phone so that means so be sending information say maybe because same say so there's no businessman be or trader or with an outcome of a loss. So Sammy Jefi, this document plus your own financial statement, you know, and the say straight away, everything clearly show because the baby I can missing you see, that is how it is. So, me say my parents my kid get this document several times. And to one I see, the mighty minority like share one of the station or honey should start speculating. Let me say let me say simple question. What is the main reason for this accountability series? Is it a medium to attack people who make certain statements? Is to go there to account on your stewardship? And I say. So today, if I now continue, one of will use the opportunity to make certain derogatory statement to obey a say. About politics, that's age, you know. Sometimes you're taking it very, very serious. But the issue is somebody who to you know, in terms of the political, the career or the buy, won't do even a pinch, you know. Because today, in 2013, I been able to assembly election, and there be 2014, or the assembly court to halt the assembly election. Before I can say first assembly election, 2 years before about a general election. Today, who was that person or the assembly court? I copy Supreme Court. Yeah, unless an half your markings. And I don't know. Today, he has been a successive member of parliament that today call the constituency. Even though the constituency is heaven, but today, who do the constituency? Obiabo say afenyo because he has set up an exemplary life here. Okay. Today nobody can take away from him. Me and let me say is this 2 documents? Only these 2 documents pay. Let me say today in Bank of Ghana, most you blame Bank of Ghana, but today the IMF report now say the losses as a result of the gold trade and a set of a combination of services and accelerated. Oh, yeah, let me sold friend saying paid to the gold board. If today there's a losses, yes, you 1.7 billion US dollars. It's a jamita. With all Ibaka says Eric Jane is Sammy Jenfi. If most more document now, one the mighty minority leader, and almost and we say Japan Mesa, and almost all the MPP communicators on an agenda. So if a nyampa, and I'm about to make us a nyampa, because this document, you know, because your books are going to call to IMF for any all of what general report we have. It's a 45 pages document. 45 pages document. Okay, no more document. That means it's okay. Again, and I was just following. This particular point is what the mighty minority and the entire people are raising. So if today you cannot make a counter claim on this issue, clearly, does it end up you trying to make certain derogatory statements? And I'm using this reference saying the CEO for NEIP, Eric J. Esquire, and making say African is the extortioner. That means you sue RTI no nyama bi. Today, I want to use this opportunity. Yoko, any OSP, I'm going to take it up this issue very, very serious. Because today, for a CEO of a state institution to make this type of huge statement, clearly, you're careful. It will end up in a way, say, every state-owned agency, the head of that particular institution, okay, making, if you are to take these issues up, clearly, Ghana, in terms of our accountability, will not get to anywhere. And remember, engineer the corruption level. About Kodususa. Interested, OSP Yuko. You should call on maybe Eric J. Esquire to at least because someone can move. You call someone an extortioner. Also, you sue the RTI to
Mate, Abeka Ebenezer, and Yate in Kano, Mameko George Reborn, Aiteso. George, 10 minutes, good board name.
MPP for Akasa. MPP for Akasa, and I had But a dear some na yeka losses made me boy. Now so you see me problem me was the same way anka so me the politics to change and na ye the institution be and na sector be and na ministry be ma ubia yes it is nipa no on yen edwuma yese ne be ya mfasuo ene enkanko ene beba saa institution no na sector no na se losses bi banso a ye bekom na ya hwe ni da ho ana mfumsuo bi ene baaye but akoye se ne asem na ye ka no ya ma politics no adoso wo mu sen enokore no na hwanfo ene kasa losses hunsem afenyo marking am pass afenyo marking be yes CEO of Electricity Company of Ghana ena ye boka enokore asem so inti say enokore say ampa under stewardship eka eba Electricity Company of Ghana ne che say eka to me ba meboa ana obiachi no em say enukrampo manti basani chobe ya mu ena nsem no epiepi anka obi anka ni chobe ya minim bebrebe ya ama abna osei asare you can say ono so obi a wo ye deputy finance minister under your watch our boss weti on my way hwiamo ena at the end of the day we journey from my way mu akotna baby foforo ontumi mba because send me ka de bia no morally on my wa betra so close to 8 years I share omusika sem so dear usi wo ba be siesi on my no se na be ya obi a ho beto no uwie ye na esanse wan ye ne ye nti we journey free on my no mu na che say wan ye ne ye so what you say na sa good for oil good for reserve issue ye we PM MMC almost 30 yo omo ye say ekabaye 2022 ekabaye 2023 ekabaye 2024 so ekabaye when e can one sem wo my way mu Agyah Mintah we a host I believe say over these years nana you what is obedient dona NDC we were very hard on NPP at the time but when ye politicizing is the same way e can di omu ye enei e wo man we mu obi anye mayembesa ye hu god board by no nukure obi abetimi aka di ope ba nukure o mini say your economy no I stabilize na yes relatively it's better than MPP there because me amiti here me pese yen improve upon baby aye was a siano. But Saudi NPP asem betu ope. Let's just say we are far better. We are better managers of this economy than NPP. After all, almost $1 no. Every 3 CD 20 3 CD 40 pesos or so. You find say 3 CD 50 pesos. And he no mo di call ye. He no be jan wo. And I so ye fire no. Ye slope it down. They be as a kakra na eba eko sa na etie stabilize. Sana serious business people, investors. Ehwehwe se na be ya ombetimi a planning on businesses. God board na juma odino abua oman Ghana. We now have enough reserve. Am I a city no I stable? But it's what I say. Me can say Sami Jemfi ye angel. Otiwa mfunsuo bie ni hu. But se uko kanipada semwa kanu se ne tie. But Sami Jemfi as who share the approach by which mame no any papa no. When I say mame na or say abina or say ena afenyoma ke sanom as Sami Jemfi ni hu yo mu hibisa no. Into yes, as a minority leader, who kwan say when we be enkosu year obeka, but modus operandis, the approach, the method is very important over here. Yen say God board no turn good woman we mu. There be God board in turn good or talk good no. At the end of the day, the Bank of Ghana. Meboa. Bank of Ghana is the custodian of gold and your God board. I'm telling you, sesi ana ukura ojitu mu sesi ana omwa mu ba beto na omwa ton. Enya sesi ana ukayo say mrana eba no. But as it stands now, and over the years, a Bank of Ghana. But what you say? Ena sa losses na abano. Obi in say losses be sa NCU. Obi Agyah to mu, even the NDC government, Agyah to mu said there are what? Losses. Bank of Ghana has taken or assumed responsibility. Say ampa. But the Ayenum MPP for say they want to, by all means, associate the laws to Sami Jemfi and God board. And you know you. And yes, Obia can say, you can say loss BR NCA. Almost starting with 214 million Ghana cedis BR. IMF ankasa be ye dey. E dey no be ye. On be clear say accounting losses and now you until my way mo. 240 omukai 204 last year ampona sa 214 issues start here and now early this year. And almost starting Inta sama ye ka wa no. Mimi hunu say hypocrisy na ye adwuma e wa ha because say loss aba and a Bank of Ghana yenum say omu no mu hwe sika nyina so. As a matter of fact, sir budget allocation na ye kanokram wampa say 4.5 billion which is 289 million or billion dollars equivalent to that other city 4.5 billion Ghana cedis and a allocation na ye demand good board. But what you say and I demand then good board. But then Sami Jemfi, he is the CEO of that institution. Or say Scanocrampo it was 30th or so December. And I'm a boy and I hear this scan mom. But they were working. Inti ehana yetino. And this nibi every NDC communicator, every NDC person bia and can say losses bia. Yeah, they are jatumu. But wenum ena omu force say omu chichiri sa wenu edi atu Sami Jemfi any good boss so say na ebe ebe ka say ni wo be ba asem no na e koso nti ye de mimi wojide say Sami Jemfi ankasa he is the best person to explain this and he has done that why yenso ena sometimes we hear politics na wo kasa wiea enye say de wo kan na wo be mana ya wo desa o sometimes no ubetie response every outside eba and a response no a lot of big men are minim omunim di you know, Mark has said nobody should associate this loss. No more from no. Emma Sami Jemfi. Inti MPP for the omu. Me who say a agenda because omu pekwa on befa so aba abemu 2028. But sa to me no. Any semo because MPP for amu ye muji positions sesia any mu kasa mom mu vote. A bet me the Mwaba and Kami Wojidi said those people. Minjidi say executives are election omuye and this nibi and UP and CPP and UGC nibi alcohol contest position nibi. They were there. They were in the system already. And now omu 2 abano. Still you lost. Until 2028 election. So who person umbra power. Yeshua say what's the more would they board I hear discussion? No correct. Ghana for enim say ampa loss biaba. ND say aban nim say ampa loss biaba. But muna mo pese mu nchichiri entu Sami Jemfi. And then ukura mu say enyo no wa be kirekire mu. And up to now me hu obi a chobe na ekoso. Me hu obi a o etumi di we papa bi evidence papa biaba say. Say Sami Jemfi na abosa aka no ewo oman we mana gold board no. Until say gold board say na me braka no pe bills are bill a yes no omo na ombe to na omo aton mo ade every hawk kono thereafter eno dey betena ha say ampa omo dwumade no enkon kan ya eno dey betimi abeka wa ha but as it is now loss number Bank of Ghana Agyah has taken full responsibility of it and MPP for and omo force say omo chichiri e dey atu good board so enye dwuma
George Rebon IT and yete nkano yehwe se yensabeka lawyer Bronzy Kwabena Boatin ewo ahoma no so na ono so ede na dwenkyere aba boaye hanti yensa enyanka lawyer no na meka so pasase amanso eni ho akasa state and I was so doing a chiremu Franklin Cosita yon sase ewa mino afana baby and just some woman ye wuni sikana yamauchana kakra when we ba hoso na wetwi na wonso wadane asase rakasa state yesi enti wonso obetimi esidan fauntuma ebebo kase dia no na yemmoa Franklin Cosita male die ye wasase o mino afana baby wudi sidan wudi ye fu freyen na yemmo na bibia enkoso kama ma woni mpayimfo bedin komo ewo 0302963740 0302963740 na Wonikas Estate Ghana Limited endi enkomo sabre lawyer ba nti yebekọ na yene lawyer edi nkomo te obebo nsem ni nyina tofa ede amaye lawyer Christ asumdwe nkan o
Sisi man don't get it.
Christ assume you encounter.
Oh, and also
now pom to say.
Oh, no, you listen away and tea.
Yada onyankopon ase the nyankopon ase say yate won council. And in seminal Purple rejects call to prioritize agenda 111 over 24-hour market and a good board there no. Scrutiny from genuine actors or political mercenaries and nationwide power outages, alarm bells ringing.
Yeah,
Yansha say free agenda 111 over 24-hour market.
Yeah, purple the kind. Purple wakasa. Na or kasa as a politician, a Mintah. Mintah can't chime in on me. Let me know studio.
Abeka waha.
Rebo.
Oh, wahapa.
I don't make sure when you know. Mintah. Poor akasa say politician and a partisan person. And I can't fault him. Me to be in Caribbean, into them. Send me the common sense approach. And I'm saying as some media because that's no kind. Or my the party no ebro say or might be 2 pounds so. It's like the partisan consideration overrides the national good. I think I'm making a say. One will say, companies say, one equity in Maya, you can't go through more. Your my complaint say, so I buy Bishop Bibia say, I buy what about on Twasso, Maya, can't, a party for you be a default, ya cabre. In the time, President Mama had a campaign, or Cassie Suppain was when I come. The agenda, one hospital they are building, I will finish all of them. Number one, so he into Sawaba, Nase, agenda one ever. If you say no, there's a what the corner winning. Now, my friend, you hospital way, or when you come on, let's go to the actually at the floor. When there was a debby, where I could see. Agyah. Into Yebuze was into Agyah market no. Any hospital no. Ghana Mamaha, it would be a priority. Second, Ebusia 4 days, Yatas, Ebusia for me in I the Enkasa. You could see that you see Uja or that hospital in the Nibi. Into Agyah hospital no. The hospital we are shot about I go so coso. The Uncle, it was a winner because a young hospital no Kuvi. As far as Caribbean, at the perform. But politicians don't think like that. Obi Aba, the constitution they say, and then I may meet me and I may quiet the woman they say, may as may see, but I may we at the Yao Mino. I don't think it also mean no. Top 10% now, more contract now, Munyano, and almost only your party. No. Into Obi Aba, so she for Frassi, now it's me after the 10%. I didn't say that I accorded want me enter 10%. In the sun, you may any putu or more. A mother be on Besse or Michelle will be biasi. In the soil, Sana, I don't the party original start on the canoe, and your mind when they hear the cafe clearly because of mining here, Ungo see market to a bra buckets or them hospital anymore. But politicians are the son of your money and see where they are son of the cultural. Son of the cultural. It be a president, the express road, the opposite is here. Can watch them. I had the papa will be happy. But they can say, they can read Kumasi did, and they pay you. You have 16 hours, 18 hours. A quite bit with the teacher 4 hours, 3 hours each other. What the 18 hours, 6 hours, they just are quite weak. It depends what time I live working at a whole year, be a honor of a choir is the busiest, but what I say, the busiest. And so, yes, the quality. There's a Bayaba, a Bagada, because of why we be a community, I can so blame them. The 8 years, what I was a movie, away in Amba, when we and about Braba, or also the way in any, so we can say, may twasso, and twasso you. Into no, people you don't imagine as a politician and a partisan person, but maybe Papa, maybe. You know, all of the other busy. Have you got a second one?
Gold board.
Gold board question, and they say, yeah, for a cano. A political, the end of 1 year, and I say, who is as a bar? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Agyah Mintah. You see, I doubt what you need to do. Saturday, you want to continue. Share a bright tea gold board, I don't know studio. Why? And I make her say, gold board not yet here, no. And can be a Hamiu. Now, the men who are Ghana, and they say, and they are Ghana for. And they are buying a Tom Biaoboka. So play a tips and I was in the cat as a way. Because I said, St. Joseph and Cookran by El Towan or the Boca.
Application Gihok.
Yeah, the amount I didn't buy it all because I pay the Mama can simply say. That's for any Agyah Erinsa. You're a why Erinsa. So any Erinsa. This Sunday, want to be Tonsa and Moka. How many I can give a copy to you might go to another one. Here can watch them. So I discussion, and I'm the catcher will say, if you are any gun of buying back against a Cato Piano or Yaboka, being in every because I can employ any money idea. Yeah. Transfer the SCC example, I say, SCC Attragan, the happy baby, one side to be so it's running also. Away for me from a baby before by Shajuma or Moye. I buy the Juma Agyah paso na be oboka. Sa de bia na ko bi good board no. Nkopo ka me say ara say I better ka say. Oboka 1.1 billion. Sabi je bia change na say omoka bia na party for na mo kila the propaganda na omoye. Sabi je video di kasa obi ya kare di opia onka. But maka cho so ma me ti abe man. Asem bia anto. Da da ma be free mo no. Ala so papa be free mo no. Bada de bi ko say ye na wo kano. No ano na say Agyah. Enti bele me kire da bi party for the edo sa ro be we sa be ya monye. Ba sa me je bi on to the boat no hwe di ye. Se bi Agyah wo ha o hwe di ye. Because is show ye no sa na we also e be ye. Ye we for sa no dey hwe nsa. Me kai sa bi je bi ko ya no te bi so. I kasa tire ayi want to me say you want to me you know a day of reckoning will come a day be so obey the oil no sada na so want to me echo prison it is a something that you say if you know or so what say want to me or you know be no na e ma se benye de say e se go be e keep paso unya paso ye kan ya ode but you say ka ba dia ode kan de Jamaica Bank of Ghana for kan I don't know if video be as a bit because of Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana for car boy, no. Ghana for any bit as I can. Internet say fire in Ion. This was a bit of thing. It is a something that you cry on a book as a good for the boy. Say a car, Ghana way. But they said I was also kind of buy it. Bank of Ghana for this kind of my gold board. And I'm the way you might can buy it. And a Bank of Ghana, I call the books. The free books. I don't know what they are. But that will be free one. And I was a canoe. You remember what I say? You remember the Bank of Ghana. And then they back on no. The way to the white is enough. The last one is
Doom Sodiano. National
nationwide. Doom Sodiano. Then you say the want to be Cassibiana, but I be. And yet they say, tell what the train will know. Technically, be a P. Bapope. When I saw my 80. I my minister, what I can say, I do something and I'm so. And that's it. The bench should be on his heart. If you say one time at the Abba, it's by over 3 months. And I wouldn't for them too much. The fathers are there for the buy. That is where I will end that one.
Yati Council, Yara was it, and opera, say Bibia come up, say Udi Jayana Yemi.
Okay, Mitcha, a channel at the Abba, so no, Chimia. He said, no, as a man can say, a year.
Okay, Yati. Yamenka on Fabra.
Amen.
You, Omunina, Betty. Lawyer Bronzy, Kwabna Boatin, and I, you're turning Cano. Aka 1 minute, now about 11:20. Tiobe 40 minutes. Tia Betchan Kakra. Tiabecon 777777. Now, you wait me, I hear high. James, 7 minutes. You call Pepo, Rashid Pepo,
yes. Na lawyer say politicians they will always talk as politicians no credit. Asem we impo ke hunya zenka labor minister crowd back obey pushing blame so. But you can say this solution say moving forward no e den na was say den ye as on mine. E ho na me mijina. So what I say but who make accusations say 8 years no MPP bass no when timi enwie agenda 111 now expect say wow abaso 1 year 8 months won wie dia then they are not being fair, they are being political net enu na hu hia o obi anim say MPP ba mo ntimi enwie omo sha ase unso de se o manifesto mu ye o campaign say wo ba wo be wie wo ba wo ko 2 years unwie enti de o ye 8 years a unwie ye ene unso wo ko 2 years a unso unwie ni samu ina no say ye de mo 2 years na ya we mu a mo ye pe Mintah because at the end of the day no the crack of the matter is that mu wie ye anameboa enti ke o say nka minister timide alternatives be eba say o okay ye nye ye ntimi wie ye ye kwan ni we na ye fa so a ye betimi aiden ayemane but say if say oka say umpene say obi be prioritize agenda 111 over 24-hour marketer Mintah me metimi aka kire say ye kasa mienu minyi ba kwa mayi hospitals no Send say this come me say
Ada oye dwuma hospital ni.
Debbie say this come say 24-hour market. Any agenda 111. Me nkwaya ba kwa me kwa akoye hospitals no dance me kwa akoye market. Usi market ni na awie na se nipa no mu wo man ni mu na wu a. Why na kwa kwato ade market? Why na ba beto ade market? There was scale of preferences in everything. Economy. In economy, you have a scale of preference. Adebia, ebrebia ne adia ehu hia wasa woye. Inti na Bible cry and I'm for cry say ye die hia sa na idea fatanya sa. Eja metanya sa. Inti wo ya de ehu hia ebe boa ansa na why ye de wo feel say wadwenya wo say eno ye. But let me get what you say. Intinka to be on the safer side, no. As a Ghanaian, I'm a metehano. Your problem is now because as a country we don't have a development plan for the nation. Any national policy biya. Country biya yede manifesto ne rule no de biya the country is in shambles, is in tatters. De biya o man ki kan itibom because me ba me ye dem me pese me deje fans kwesi ba kwesi so be ye de opese deje fans but o man biya ye de national policy and a rule no wo se sa man ye den economy mesle wo nansen ya Burkina Faso omri democracy tu nchen mo so mo ho kakrai ende wo ko Burkina to sen say ye nko ho so ye hu nwama ye den ekoso ho mba jo na make wo ti ase me ye se China practice democracy me ye sure say China practice democracy.
One party state.
Many sure Saudi Arabia practice democracy. So, practice democracy. Into a national policy na yeden edaho into no woba. Say na wo ye enre ya say China. Say former official bio said the former president Obisa wakwa disika life imprisonment. Ghana afena eba be friend lawyer beka say hey me client in the senior ya and don't me banti fan question next year Mr. Rebon so ba me client in the tier ya and don't me nante sa na assemble ko 10 years na Mr. Rebon ni nipa ba so say case we me ni interest so me twam ato force in ambulance case and this ba we twam won't to me the prison or china some people ba obetwam obeyi no. It is about time Ghana yen free sa manifesto or minor yeru na yen fan national plan ento say 30 years 50 years na yen sham brand to say oba there was say we no and one was say we template ne da ho but say yen democracy and na purple obetimi ayi den aka asema okay but say ka asem we nka needless because hospital wo ho na say osi wukosi market me hu ni say Enya papa, and you know, a politicians game on be play or they saving is on in the party a yampa. But realistically, as on my papa, me or my papa, me pe or my ye and the massa. Mean to me, Kosi market, na hospital, and the whole wabra nipa yarea. One co hospital obewu. Se nipa yare, obi beti mi achi comfort days on didi anamebwa. Ubeti ako fa banchi abegu market. Se akasa yento. And so obi yam kan sesi na fairness within next few minutes one man edura no manipa no bewu obehwe ne nkwa say what you say ka chem say 24-hour market no yentimi prioritize agenda 111 with 24 hours market make ka say honorable Mintah say when they wan kan ye kura on bra biem na mom no as a nation solution na nkan pese nka odem ma eno na me de mo omo ne say omuma yendro national plan nto ho NDC or TSU, any MPP or opposition, also one day back to power. No, fanse or say as Omano Yandro 50 years development plan, national development said that they are coming from area 2 hono.
I know the year war.
Nay, why are you so?
Yes,
into
because your National Development Commission will
may say Yatifo for crisis. I got 2057. Yes, say ya drato. Now so use until any hot internet, we should enforce it. Yamani nye juma said ya beya ebebo mo mine cheche because ejamente sanka mahama basui ene sanka yesa policy na da ho a ena agenda 111 no ho no wi anka oyeso nka kwakoye Accra Kumasi Expressway nkomko ko twa Accra Kumasi Expressway nko de sasika ne beya agenda 111 na ewie ansa na alternative akase okay say ye hospitals ni na ewie afa de yenye kwan alternative route ba konka normal Accra Kumasi kon say de beya akon ba de be dey ebekoso but ye manifesto into be ready chere na ye budget so nti say na Ghana ni bia measure mahama or the measure no big push or the measure no 24-hour economy or the measure no Accra Kumasi expressway enti ono so betimi aka che say because a man faje the one answer me manifesto muntino mesraw me ye de me ka kire say me ye na ansa na mabeye eno nso no the detriment to the citizen eno ntino mesra Honorable Minister of Labor why ade wakasa but to kasa we de anko ye na emom no kire wo mpanimfo ne say hospitals ni hia market ni so hia there but hospitals no ehua che market enu nti yensi 111 na nurses it was a lawyer ka say nurses benya adwuma ye nurses for anesthetists for pharmacists for accountants for sankofo we na benya adwuma ye na ye wi aye mbambe su say unemployment guarantee association ye call demonstration nti sa agenda 111 ni sankaja minte sankani na aye okay a anasa sankani na aye wi a enka wo hwanka unemployment rate enka yeso nte by ebe 20 and 50% enka so beti but this is the case ya abandon egu ho na fe yes so share youth no boss ye be mo adwuma ye adwuma no nso na wo se wo hwe na wo ye na onye bi ye no waje egu ho a wonye se wia hospital ya and this is starting ye went me awie MPP ba yo no nso went me anto ahwe wie se ya and Mahama ba ya wa hye se omunye se omo aye wi omo egu ekwan no so from Kumasi to Sewia ho nti se ye bia wo hwa enkreti employment ma mo hon any health professionals no eni nti ye ma ye nyansa ne munya duru na ye ma ye hu se ye ndwen yankasa ye hu any as oman no ye ndwen nipa no na enoma ehia esefate se wo se as oman ye de boy ye hu bra na etimi koye nim no ye ma nu ndi ye kan eni nti ne mesra Agyah Mintah ye nhwe na ye mfa national policy no enye adwuma se de be boa na sa manifesto no ye mfa nto nche na anya sa de bia no ye be kwa na ya sa be sie chi ne akaka ne sa na enkosi be bia
me da se mame ko ebe no
Agyah Mintah before me call sa show mame clarify nyame boa ele ka me brase Afrima case no a CEO for ECG Afrima case was never a CEO for na eboche
okay bia na ya no fom
me bacho okay nti one correct nti
manti medium manti
The most important thing is that there was a loss. And then also
ko eni mpacho ko eni me bring it
Agyah Mintah Oscar Bibi says the IMF retract 240 million loss in Meboa. And I see that. You need to one car. What's the IMF? Also retracting. Me bacho.
retraction is not the same as
Me bacho. Oh, that's what you said.
No. You saw the IMF.
Gideon, senior, Mr.
Retraction be our
Agyah Mintah. Was a more Casano, make us on Abemu. It's all Casano Bema.
mema ehon mema anti
Casano
Bema or
Casano Bema, Debbie.
Yes, o Casano Bema. So or Casana or making reference to
make a statement. No matter to at least also many time. You can
or Casa one cancer. Nti say no kan so we dey nipa no wa say
mesro o kase bema allow me
so o invite wa na so o
kase bema because me sabi me reference to wa fabio
o make reference to into the
maybe na because we make me any reference I say na me pe the fact is say o say IMF for am you say mo ka o ma publish akabon say it's not true so make 40 million losses.
It's a lie. I've never said that.
Also one cancer.
You see, they clarify, say accounting losses.
But
I use the word accounting losses.
In your kind no okay. So let's make progress.
You want to forcefully
Agyah Mintah, there was nothing about accounting losses.
I use accounting.
Oma me clarify where some accounting losses be are. Mo bu to da jobo dey se buti so la bo bi ka bi na pesa buti sama manu. You made a statement. Agyah Mintah. O kasa me pe no kasa.
Enye se won pene. Debio. O se nipa ne kan say. Nipa ne wa ha. No se nya sa no kan na say no kan ye. Into o chew the kan nti nia wa kan say no kan. Let's make progress. Let's make progress. Go in.
Agyah Mintah. So, when I come 7 minutes, no, but I can whatever I'll do to interact him into that one. And that one need to be stopped. Don't spoil the show. Maybe so going to I'll make a claim. Some film markings. Hey, see you. What's it? I don't want to correct no.
Mante.
Want it, but what say?
Into kind of say board chair. And I make say. Eh bia na ya no ko. O se wa dia tu se.
On the time no can no. Okay no obi ti waja to mo. Waja to obi. I don't
wa twe na adwen si so o se wa dia to.
Okay say esi on me bem. Okay say me esi me bem. It had to man bem. Because I me respect no. It had to also be come then. If you make me to pass, make me be the man ke year. You have your time, you can rebut and correct that issue. But me patch. Did I make any statement?
Mika says, see you. Any of them can easily correct me. Oh, and yes, I don't but what I said. Because me brand, we are no, and yet we be.
So, dear. When I want and you see a botty,
empire botty,
my making progress.
There's no way. And I am from who is about on my case, you know, more currency say accounting losses. There's no way. But I tell me, brah. Gold board or to gold or ton or exploite. Also gold board on ton gold. No, yeah, Bank of Ghana on ton gold. What Bank of Ghana does in this? I'm reserve. No, but I cost stock market. I'm on ton gold. The institution of ton gold. Hey, gold board. It's over to us on the guys on the way. What you try to? What's the gold ball on ton gold? But today, Bank of Ghana on ton gold. Tell me, Bank of Ghana act on ton gold. What they do, they reserve. I'm not creative way. It's Bank of Ghana. About Bank of Ghana Corridorska. That is why the other banks are there. That's the banks are over there. Bank of Ghana, you're more Juma. Gold board, net ton gold. Okotofi, -1 or no a ton. And yes, sir. Tell my man where your friend say, Ibrahim Mahama, the first gold or you feed and buy hodl. If I don't go, the Bank of Ghana now. And tell me, come on here, do Ibrahim Mahama or the Bank of Ghana or the gold board. And so I gold board or turn out here. Some of the fan guys say, see, or more refining. A Bank of Ghana and refining on our tongue. What country are 2 years guys say save you? And Mintah, Ebiom, share whatever happens that today, the dollar to a city and they say, what check dollar to a city, saying?
I mean, check here and pay.
Share, 11. And Mintah, in 2023, right? A city to a dollar,
11.
Edu 8 cities, edu 9 cities, with no intervention. Today, my issue of $18 billion. It will still come down to me do 9 city. And no class, I live in work at Bank of Ghana or figure on the abo. Call banks, unya binto, unless you go about it for her. The work has a stabilizer whatever. A stabilizer whatever. And I said, I'm so guy from Munama, I go for. Mintah. You see, about Honorable Rashid Papu, or your Dr. Meboa, and respect her, he's a very, very quiet man. But no wonder, you see, Omun, propaganda, Konomunim. Oka can be big, guys, who did you be at them? But the fact, and I say, propaganda, and show them. So whatever they say, Biano, they say it to the tune of to their own tune. Mintah, and let me be a simple question. Mintah, maybe a simple question. And to you, as a Mintah, to you, will you prioritize Agyah 1 and hospitals and market? Will you prioritize it? Mintah, hospital, me Agyah 1, me both hospital, no matter prioritize one. Never.
Sunday, and pimping near me here so.
And so, who prioritize it in order of preference over the
when they're depending.
But I can over for the
O say be say ye ni market. I am
man. And me wa.
Meaningful.
At least who farm kitu ebi. Et me say o farm nyaman, o farm nyaman, o do market. O do market. Thank you. Et say anu to you who knew. And all ya there, o be phone akọ so won ya le.
O say I reside your traditional you make me attitude ha
ba. Ba o be tita ba no. O ta ba no.
Can
Mintah today. Honorable Rashid Papo should come back again and apologize and retry this statement to make it. Because today, President Mahmoud Abaimua last year, or say some asofubi, not say the government of Ghana will need 1.7 billion US dollars to complete all Agenda projects. And President Mahmoud Okasa or Catholic phone, Catholic bishop phone. Now just say facture me make you. Now no name the importance of Agenda one. And I mean no can you almost about to 24-hour secretariat. Today, Gusitano, Ejamitati, asma Gusitano ka. Ejamitati, I just want to read verbatim. They are okay. There's almost no way, no. Ejamitati, Shebibuwa. Gusitano say, we 24-hour economy know nothing of the development of any 24-hour market. And then, Thursday, 20th August 2026. Yeah.
So I say under the
almost the 24-hour market. So it should fall under the secretariat. So if anyone secretariat the market say, today only straight away, man lost the priority. This government, Mr. Abawo, it is a baby who no person here bukata nyama. Bukata nyama no moye sia because maybe maintain brofu. See no buame. You can reset here. Idea maybe about that and you want ye. It's all sano and the market will empty. Woko bubu market no. Who's basically 24-hour market. There's an existing market too. Do you need to condemn the old existing market? What's the new market? Anna?
Oh, say be enough for two.
Father, I want Ejamita Jai, the opposite cano. Matra market one. There's an existing market. So what bubu said, do you know how years it will take before you make complete? Anna. Today, some Monsieur Musa e-block. I'm promising say 200 e-blocks in 4 years. But almost 4 years in the almost saying, almost your crop with World Bank. Almost find your crop, and you're more than they are buying here. But when we able to see 20 in Indiana. At that time, there were existing senior high schools who like at least putting more infrastructure into war. Now they don't go for the buy. Why infrastructures were around? I saw by this time. I said no. Obey e-blocks no. You see, a Bama's lock I say yes. The hierarchy. Obey on the priority. The scale of preference. But you see, today the people of Ghana they talk about more. I don't want to talk about more. So today. If there's no hospital, today, say na me black and there will be see market. Na facha me Ghana funi market in first one. But if to the hospitals who are around that, now be yale of hospital, you better send who yale. Or to be even a first aid. That is where by ambulance in the bay. No, almost ambulance should be what a first aid. Today an ambulance over 100 assess it. Prioritize on no. Most people go Abuboya and namne bofu. Inya asset rough of grown. Ejayamita, it is a question. Is this what when I'm for resetting? Anna? When are they for resetting? This government should be serious and wake up. Because the Ghanaian people move to Abamamu. Because today, a whole 24-hour CEO, Secretary CEO, also minute about the 24-hour market and development of the 24-hour market. Clearly, this government under President John Norman Mama, young person even with the President Mahama 1 ibium or this President Mahama 2. Because we know how he is. In India, no one. The same thing that happens here. Okay. So when I'm for research, Ejamita is sad, and I pray and hope say, Honorable Dr. Rashid Pepo, the Minister for Employment and Social and Labor, about Babonti, about Patrol, or return this statement because Ghana fu asemo keno, they are not in support of what he said.
Abeka Beneza na hayatene in Ghana. George Rebon.
Ejamita, make a good board assembly. And manya misrepresentation. Yenya in say good board. Enya dear war of titi. Ye buy na ye buy. Afina ye ni bills. Our bay ye na jume ye anameboa. Our dinyoma is quite. And I say good board is responsible for the purchase, trading, and sale of gold in Ghana under its statutory mandate. Yenya ye say sire and ye adwin poa ewo mu. Say however, each level of responsibility has evolved from acting strictly as a local buying and assaying agent for the central bank to independently managing the entire trading and sales chain. ɛna ɛwɔ mu sɛ afei na
kasa sɛ wo na yɛtie
enti masɛma manka wɔ ha sɛ
you say
wo na metie kasa
also Bank of Ghana so what can you tell also my representation also Bank of Ghana autumn good no me say it's about
good because Bank of Ghana and ɛhwɛ ɛhɔ no edi afei na manka wɔ ha afei na ɔba bɛnya ne hu manka wɔ ha
me pacho go back and let's read what the gold board because and the gold board actually
money
Maminka Trail Rashid Pepper honorable on pacho mo dede no mo ye no end of problem Rashid Pepper any NDC for complicators and omo ka agenda wa omo ka say ye reject I mean MPP for himself bro for no omo nti o minim omo ka say ye reject agenda 111 you say they will not reject a 24-hour economic market for prioritize it for agenda 111 you can't say I reject you. You see, we can do the two. But yes, Anna, Ebinmoka. Tama agenda, Tama MPP for. Tama MPP for agenda 111. Omode initiative by now hospitals are in Ghana. Why didn't they channel the money to those incomplete ones? Santana or 2-4. Or said to do the second. Now he was going around soliciting for funds to repair Companoche. Na mutiho. Ede na muye. Enu de ehun hia na. Maybe sir. Some say we should prioritize the 100 no. Ye wie. Enye sa na ye kan. Enye sa na ye kan na me see. Mo breso no. Na agenda 11 no. Na hospital bi any Ghana ye wie ye. Omo wie ye. Ansana omu constata agenda 111 agenda 111 krabo no agenda 111 krabo no ede na mu ye mustati ye no the whole way no want to me and back one not even one project was operational not even one project was operational me na me catch you no operation what I say mustati ye want to me and enti the American channel say whether the minister has said this agenda 111 na MPP for manifesto mu. But Kafra mutina ho edwini say ehun hia. Nti sana yeso your manifesto say minister na we onupo minister Gustano o say enu nka omwe hu a enu nche say infrastructure so. Mu kan san bi wo ha. Mu say you prioritize hospital over market. Now market women omuko hospital a Kafra ahaba na omudi kotu aka. Enyisika. Eyin no benyasika no wo. Ansa no akọ hospital no. So what kind of talk is this? I don't know. No. Let us be serious in this country. Marketing no tie. Enyo bia na yare ko hospital at a go. Dia won yare no. Tie, dia on yare no. Obeko akoye ejuma anyesika. Dia oyare no. Obeko hospital. Enye se omanga na yeni hospital bia wo Ghana. Yeni hospital Ghana. Missy, yeni hospital bia wo ha. Yeni hospital bia wo Ghana. What I say? Inti mu ye mu agenda 111 no. Na amanfo yare ehin na muko. Omuko hospital. But nipa edoso. Nti I say yema hospital so endoso. Sa na nipa edoso. I say yema market so ye dey. Endoso. My friend, agenda 111 is not our initiative. Yemo ye see ye ba be to aso. Enye sa na ye ka. Sa na ye ka. What I say?
Eben my yentie ni o kan. My yentie ni. Yen ye de na ye de aba. Omu a ombenya hu faso tie. Enye obia musi yen see hospitals na so that we can employ doctors and nurses. What I say? Now to employ nurses and doctors. Me boa. Na omo nye doctors na market women omo tifia me ma me no ma omo ni profession bia so omo to me come market. Omo so kwan ben so na ye mbo omo. Mun kan kire me. Rashid people and ono tie ya ye tie nyina me gidi say obi abetumi aka na asem aka asem bia ba me gidi say ye nyansam du eten ne de
ana obra wa bon prepare we do no me gidi say we dey edu ho de me pese e wonti asani say
ya na face mami
on can say agenda 111 hu hia but when for na friend say yenko ya agenda 1 e ya asenso enya asenso na e kan asem no say anameboa e ya asenso MPP. It is coming from the quarters of MPP. Mumu project more the 8 years. I want to communicate because 8 years now. They want to me and we back kumpo operationalize no. Me maba and I made me be me dear. Me gufu me ya me dear. I mean ya we. Who's the main jam me dear no? Na me koya would dear no. Kafra onyansa bene womu. It is only good so because oh munshana mu ya dear no so count nembwa. Oh my God, fine. He's a very good advocate. But just what you say. No mu sorry ya. Musi NDC for any social intervention bia yenja ye de na yenkoya mu de na 2028 so mu de akoya we so omo ba empo omo antumi a what kind of nyachum is this? What kind of nyachum is this? Yenja ye de no na yenkoya mu de na mo discan am antumi awie no na wa kaseti mi sanyansa no mu ko for no free and I was resetting who say MPP for omo home say dia well-educated people, but they have problem with brofokasa. What's the resetting? Why would definition? So I can say review. Free SHS, almost a cancellation. These people call themselves elites, educated people. Almost a cancellation. What you say? And then yes, resetting. Resetting social definition with the resetting as such resetting as such me retrat you now you buy no resetting I know dollar now with the cover
o time aso o time aso George
what would you call junk B under B minus no who say
George may you free yeah. Agyah bro.
When you use certain word, you see.
Tobo, Debbie, George, we are educating the public.
You use certain word. Mintah, you see, for me, I respect so much, and I'll not go to that low. To the extent that MPP most
George, Manning Kasa you making progress.
What's the MPP? Yes, he elect. And the word of you, that statement you use. Me person met twice. Do you think it's fair?
Very fair.
It's fair. So if I use a similar word against them, don't come in terms of meritocracy. But you see, for the sake of your listeners and your viewers, I respect so much. I'll not behave as an infanta and go stoop so low.
Infanta, na infanta. I said it.
But oh dear, my young queen. Can you officer
today, if you think you are smart and you are intelligent, maybe me do hoye. What I say, me do hoye. What's a brofo chemia? Eh, wa odie. What the cool film from come fie? What's a brofo chemia? What the cool film from come fie? Uni ma dia. What the cool film from come fie? But me draw. Me be boom papa. Me kasenti painful. I respect so much. And I never use any derogatory statement against Dr. Rashid Papo. But for you were speaking as if in terms of age-wise. What bobra a chance in perfume no honorable bra or sasari and honorable Alexander Kwame Nafinyo Markins. Mimi Buade. So when I speak, I give them that maximum respect. Let me that we are here to educate. We are here to at least share our views and opinion, but not to go make personal attacks, making the derogatory statement against certain individuals who, in terms of political, within the political space, so basically, for me, for the respect I have for your viewers, I'll not make any derogatory statement against the NDC party.
Okay, Mate, I know.
No way. No way. What is derogatory statement? Me bo afenyo makendino me can send be a me use insolent words be. Me bisa say afenyo makend na I use see you. Ye boka na. ene ye na me kai ena wa be ka say
once one can say mama no papa no
no ye dey
so okama no papa no say
what's the use of
meba I say mama no tell me use the same man President Mahama no o ma get here
onye mama
near President Mahama there na okofa ban na there was certain perception
but so this what's the perception in England
I say mama no
any papa no Ejabita oya akani o oya ankani o enti wo ka kan kasa na maybe who tells you e atem dide we are where enti don't try to defend it
enti mo breso mo ye no na atem na mo di ye
Daddy, Mama Hachi myself. We see for Agyah Brown. Okazi say me ka say maame na. Okazi me ka say maame na me refer to Abna say there be Okai me. Say no one or refer to it. But there be so Okase maame na ondi na tem. Nya pesa oti ase.
Only na tem here.
So Okase
maame na. But you were
na.
the same person now. Who can say the perception behind Yadima President Mahama no?
No. No. Debbie T.
Host.
Me was this disrespectful statement. It is a Obika say, Mamen Debbie with the tone now walk can George can say Mamen no Papa no. From the statement now we're making, any insult.
I further mention their names
because Obomudi, any insult. But near will refer to President Mahama said, Bribia ne near Kapapa, and no, a different issue. You're muddy. So what I say, it's even you're making progress on our last topic. Sorry, so I can't 7 minutes into it. You're better than 2 minutes. Nationwide power outages, alarm bells ringing. James, Mamisha is in Fruso.
Mintah, we de tia. Alarm
2 minutes.
Alarm biambo baby. So who say, sa system upgrade, ni system fault in AB. Almost the statement about out. And almost statement about and almost say the faults resulted in the automatic tripping of the Akosombo generating unit and some thermal generating plant as part of the system's protection mechanisms to safeguard the integrity and stability of the national interconnected transmission system. Inti we no enye say bi asem bi na esi said na lawyer
some weeks ago.
Said na 2 minutes for so.
Said na lawyer e ka no enye say e bi asem kese bi na esi. E say the ba ko na insuo to ya say the whole nation you call blackout no and statement is so I say the same thing yes are generating plant and a trip here and some issues generating unit
is
grid na the buy so what you say
there be time minutes 19 person
into system fault and a buy no and lo and behold kwan say ade chin ya na light na buy na mewa indi 3 days ade chin ya na light na buy into no normal fault na ba but a normal fault na ba say what you say into no Emma yenye ne say asa asem kese bi asia na say we be a normal fault na buy and they've been able to restore the power every time ye dem a endum ye and into no ye nko ye nim na bibia ye comment we na alarm bia boy normal.
Okay, Mati Eben. Nti James na yete nka.
Mintah. I thought the Minister for Energy and Green Transmission say omo kita the best brain how they can solve this issue. And I say okay. Okay, Parliament too. And
say no one almost solve.
Almost solve the issue. Mintah. Today if I'm using this statement okay upgrade na it is true. No know so that me follow Greek very well. But Mintah. Senior Mintah. I almost do that to so live a moje no ask am money here. Almost man get somebody maintain energy sector no. So today at least issues be saying no. It should be solved with the help of that money. Today And a minute can cause somebody's business to collapse. How much do you like the time, 4 o'clock. Almost on time, almost on 10. So how many hours? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 hours. Do you know the magnitude of businesses? I'm making a loss. I'll continue to say this issue, an issue. Today you go to the developed countries, maybe some. Today, a citizen can sue the government. If there's an issue, yes, because I'll match at 4 o'clock. And I feel more solo muku.
Say everyone ma yebeja to say emergency.
Maybe catch when say bomu to doom light. O free easy job office line now. Because omunya from contact you with team no. I find the reason. So what is the essence of you putting up that line at all? Ejamita, a question. And me too. Me friend, mother self ma. Me pay information and me friend. Me friend research no research so nim there because we straight away me make say. Fetch up say you are not serious. Ejamita, this country, if an MPP. The same thing happened during the 2024 election. You can say you doom CC and almost say doom so. But if I 1 hour crowd you doom so naba. The government of the day, the Mahama we know, President Mahama we know, is back again. We didn't do so to collapse businesses, to make Ghanaians suffer. One of them doom lights where I wouldn't go how many costs a collapse. Wouldn't go my ball. My friend is serious. My friend is serious. Honorable is a friend doctor now. Yeah, so almost or any PhD, Yana. And Honorable Dr. John Abdullah Jinapo. Yeah, so that message statement to make you on the floor of Parliament, you know. Some would say governance, no. Why do you implementing those governance and understanding us in this energy sector? No? Because today, any foreign investor or share how your energy sector is. And said, even how the economy. Because if a reliable and stable energy or be invested on slow, okay, this issue is an issue the government of the day needs to do something about it.
Matthew. George.
Mintah, yenni padas ni kura yeti hai. Se kwa koda ya dwum nyina se kina ye be sorry akọ baby anakọ ebibi anakọ edwuma ba enye obi a na etimi saa na electricity nsensemi machines and omo use yes mimiti here I expect omo engineers and omo dwumayefo they should be proactive enough but enye de bia and omo benya no right we me who say she because after all omo the communicate eba abontin and na mere omo ma yen say omo be sanso so omo so at least yes say nkrofo binu omo breso ye dum light ba omo ka say dum sese munku aya dum ade na yes sanso no mu se mu de no de ye dum sie na obi de ye dum so I mean mu de ya nyimu 9 months and I had the woman now. Yet there no minister be I'm back out. I'm a kasa rough, I'm fantre or my Ghana fool. Minister, who is in charge of energy sector? Be kasa sa mo petam to the mo kop prepare mo dear. Abudina pa I'm a kasa sa. What you say? At least or blow my way. Say some can say only minister on one because rough to say na mo preso mo minister e be kasa rough say yen go prepare ya timetable sana make more reference
or may I but dwumadi bia se no kasa say by the close of the conclude mami
fama no you
Yapon Ejamita any medi George Reborn Aite James Forson any Bekan Ebenezer Efo Ganyota Maklo Eddie production team no enim Nyame ya aduma da sene ye besen hia Mincrophone